Hello and welcome along to DR Sports. It is time for yet another watch along in the Champions League, and it is Merseyside heavy in the studio tonight as we've got two Liverpool fans joining me. We've got Doyle.
Hiya.
How are you doing?
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. Looking forward to this one?
Yeah, I'm so excited for this proper Champions League game.
This
matters.
like level one right now.
Yeah, this is level one. We'll see what Mo Salah does and how excited to get today.
And also joining us in the studio is Liam. Hello, welcome.
Hi, how you doing? You good?
How are you?
I'm excited. I want to see how the effects of that penalty finish for Mane really affects how he comes into this Champions League game.
Yeah.
So
Obviously in a
I'm
positive
excited
way.
to kick off. Well, that's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
I want to see him in his top form again. I want to see him and Salah boss it, box it off nice and early. We've got the power on the bench, and I'm just excited to bring that out and see where it goes.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on Inter though. I feel like a lot of people are.
Yeah.
There's some talent in that squad, some Premier League players that you're familiar with as well, ex-Premier League.
That Zeko's head, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you know what, right? I work with a lot of Italians and they've been telling me about Inter Milan and they've been saying, don't sleep on these,
Don't sleep on them.
But right now, right, I know they're sitting second because they've got a game in hand, so they go first. But the quality difference between us and AC Milan last time we played, no disrespect to them, there was a massive gap. There really was.
No, but this is Inter.
But AC Milan at first right now, ahead
Yeah,
of Inter Milan. So it's like, if that's the quality that we're looking at right now, I'm not really scared of them. I'm really not. Last time we was in San Siro, we played Morton and he had a boss game and it was like a training game for us. No disrespect again, but it just was. So I'm not particularly scared. And especially, we haven't lost a game at all in the Champions League so far. We've won every single one of them. So,
how about you? You feeling as confident?
I feel genuinely that confident. We're on a steamroller right now.
Yeah.
We've got full form back. We've got all our players back. I mean, we're starting Elliott. You know what I mean? I think that says it all.
Yeah.
See that lad go from, you know, his ankle 360 degrees to starting again at the San Siro.
Yeah.
And
starting as well.
what dreams
we'll
are
get
made
into starting
of.
11 soon, but how, I know you've mentioned this dreams, what dreams are made of, but like, how special is this for him to be in starting 11, San Siro, Champions League? We're just having a look now. Was this?
I thought it was then for a second.
The goal that he scored
So
in
did
the
I.
Premier League recently, but it's not. It's not. But I mean, it's dreamy, isn't it? That he's such a young lad, come back. To me, it seemed so quickly. I know it's probably for him a lifetime that he was injured for.
Yeah.
But it feels like it was only yesterday, but it's been a very long time.
Do you know what?
He's come back. He's back in full effect.
These young players are like made out of rubber, we know this, don't we? It's just when they get these injuries, some of them just bounce back and he looks like he hasn't missed a single bit of pace, he's not missing a bit of touch, he's not missing anything. He come back on his first game and scored a belter.
Oh my gosh, the goal was mad.
But it was like he weren't gone, it was like he was never gone.
Yeah.
It's like the football was always there even when he couldn't kick one. I don't understand the kid, he's a super talent. Like he's a genuine super talent.
Yeah.
And it's sad a little bit because we've got Curtis and I love Curtis. He's a Scouser. We want to see Scousers in the team. He's a fantastic footballer. But you're looking at Elliott and you're just like, how can I not start you? How can you not be that prodigy? Because he just is.
Must be nice though, having that much talent to pick from.
Yeah, seeing it come through the youth. I mean, you mentioned Morton before.
Yeah,
like
boss.
really seeing the evolution of that academy come forward.
He is the young lad that played in the Carabao Cup against Arsenal, right? Yeah, I remember seeing him. Yeah.
He's really good. He's played in the Champions League. He just looks like he fits in the team and he's a kid. It's Klopp, honestly. Klopp's philosophy is went all the way from the top right down to the bottom in all the hierarchy of our club. And you see, if you stuck the dinner ladies on for Liverpool, they play just the same. I'm not messing. They play just the same and press just the same.
They got
That's
just
how
as
good
much
they are.
heart, yeah?
Yeah, honestly, Klopp is amazing.
They grind
what
out
he's
a
done.
2-0
They
win.
I can't
would.
believe.
They would.
I don't remember the last time I've been sat in the studio for a game and people have been this confident for their team.
I love my team.
This confident.
See, they call us cocky, they call us arrogant,
This
but
I get it,
realistically,
I do
get it, like, I've just-
look at those results recently.
Like normally
you
they're a bit
know?
on edge, like we've got a good score, we could get a win, but you never know. Like surely you never know. Inter Milan could come and go 1-0 up in the first 10 minutes, and it could be a different story.
It is true, but like with this Liverpool team, they just give us every reason to have faith in them. In every single turn that we do, they just prove us wrong every single time. So why not believe in them?
Yeah.
Champions League's been fantastic for us historically, not just this season. So again, I'm ready for it.
Is there anyone in the Champions League that's left in at the moment that you're worried about?
Bayern Munich. I mean, I know they've lost a few times in their league, but they're still Bayern Munich and they're insane at the moment. They really are. I think PSG always going to scare you as well, aren't they?
Just because who they have in their team, yeah.
They're going to, aren't they? And then, of course, Man City.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, yesterday's game was absolute madness.
Yeah.
Could have been more as well.
Yeah. They just
5-0.
absolutely smoked Sporting, didn't they? They're incredible. Let's be real. Like they probably are one of the best, if not the best Premier League team we've seen ever. I know that hurts to say Arsenal fans.
Yeah.
Did you say
Probably are, yeah. They probably are, but
wow.
still can't win a Champions League, can they?
Definitely.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Definitely.
the boss in the Premier League, they've got that depth and they've been brilliant. And you've got to give credit where it's due. Like you can't say they haven't been. They've been the best Premier League side for the last
8 years.
7 years, something like that. But the only team, we've kept them on their toes. That's why it's been a great rivalry. They've pushed us to our edges and we've pushed them to their limits as well. Like it's been a great battle between us. And the one sweet thing for us is, like what Trent said the other day, we've got that Champions League and that's what they want more than anything.
That's very
I
true.
would trade 3 of them Premier Leagues for a Champions League, not asked.
Really? Would
yeah.
you?
Yeah.
3 Premier Leagues?
Yeah.
3 whole Premier Leagues
I mean,
for Champions League?
we've
if
grown
I had
up
that
with
many.
this being our life, hasn't we? The
Yeah.
Champions League,
Yeah.
like the heritage. For me, like 2005 really cemented it. Like this is what Liverpool is about. It's European Cups, and it's lovely picking up Premier League in it. But at the end of the day, we're Liverpool.
Yeah.
We're European champions.
Yeah.
Oh
that's it.
my gosh. I'm with you. You're top team, top players, top manager. But I think this is going to be a huge shock for you tonight, if I'm honest with you.
It might be.
These are
It
2
could
very
be.
good teams going up against each other.
It is. And we have sounded cocky, I agree. We are sounding slightly
Yeah,
cocky.
yeah, no,
like
absolutely.
You're giving like, we're going to cruise through this, no problem.
I think
you have the quality to do it, don't get me wrong, but Inter Milan have also got some very good quality on their team.
They do. I always go into every game like this just because that's what football's all about.
Yeah, you got to back your team.
You got to love your team. You don't go in going, you just go in and think, we've got the best players in the world, they're going to win the game. Doesn't matter who it is, do you know what I mean?
Let's have a look at the starting 11. I'll go through Liverpool's team first, seeing as I'm dominated by 2 reds in the room. In goal, you've got Alisson.
Lovely.
Of course.
Back 4 of Robertson, Van Dijk, Konate and Trent.
Lovely.
In the middle, your boy Harvey Elliott,
Scout.
Fabinho and Thiago. And then you've got up front Sadio Mane, Jota and Salah. Strong 11. And for Inter, in goal, you've got Handanovic,
Yep.
Skriniar,
Yeah.
De Vrij, Bastoni, Dumfries, Vidal. Don't forget about Vidal.
I know.
Brozovic, Kalahonoglu, please forgive me, Perisic, Martinez and Dzeko.
There's no
Do any
messing
of
from
those
that
names,
team.
do any of those names haunt you?
Yeah, do you know what?
When you put it out like that, yeah.
There is some scary names, like Brozovic, Croatian fella, fantastic footballer. Handanovic is a legend. He literally is. He's been playing for years and he's experienced goalkeeper. He's played in these big games. He knows what he's doing. Like this, it's like what you said.
It's a strong
We're going
side.
into this quite cocky, but the reality is this is going to be a tight game. We're at San Siro. It's going to be.
Yeah.
But I'm not terrified. But when I did read that team, I was a little bit like as the names are going by. I was a little bit
reality
like
check.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
It is real now, yeah. It does feel real when you read that team out. Martinez, obviously, big talent. Wasn't he supposed to go to Tottenham or somewhere like that?
Some people are linked to Tottenham and it doesn't actually happen.
Yeah.
I'm not here to
big
throw
talent. Big talent. Got
Yeah.
a few good players. Perisic, experienced one.
Dzeko?
Dzeko, yeah. I mean, he used to play for Man City. He was great. Played for Roma a few times. Yeah, he's a good footballer. But then again, like, if you look at Mo Salah, you look at Mane, and you look at all these, we got Diaz to come on.
They're in their prime and they're doing it.
We got Thiago and Fab in the midfield. Also, just to add, when we said about Elliott,
Yeah.
he's also playing with Thiago and Fab. Like, as a young lad, imagine playing next to Thiago.
Yeah.
Isn't that just a dream?
Starting Thiago is a
madness.
big,
In the
big
Champions
symbol,
League.
yeah.
Just standing next to him, like, wow, I'm good enough to play next to you. It's fantastic. Love
Yeah.
it. Love that Klopp has that faith.
When we look at that depth, like the bench is just uncomparable,
Yeah.
you know. So yeah, you've named quite a like threatening starting lineup.
It is.
But that bench compared to the wealth we can bring on, everything
Yeah.
from Ox to Naby, give Minamino a bit of a run round if we
Diaz.
get a couple of games.
Look,
up,
Diaz
you know.
now. He looked brilliant against Leicester.
Diaz, just
Yeah,
unreal.
The cockiness is creeping back in.
Well,
I
I
that's
love
know.
it
it. What
though.
I was screaming at you the other week is like, what really impresses me about Diaz is he just doesn't lose the ball.
Yeah.
No matter what he
Never
does.
Yeah.
If it's gonna go nowhere, we still keep the ball somehow. We're still backwards and it's still on the press and attack.
Yeah.
And I think that might come in handy against a team like this.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes.
We're just going to have to hope that we can press them like mad, because that's
Yeah.
what
I
Liverpool
mean,
are
you're
about,
like
isn't it?
top. This is what you do.
Yeah.
You and City as well. Like you
Yeah.
press.
That's why we always have great games, us and City.
Yeah.
Like that. Like that's why you said earlier. As much as I don't want them to win the Champions League, every time we play together, it's an insane game, and you never know where it's going to go. So if it does come to that, I don't see anyone else beating them.
Wow. Not
I
even
don't.
Liverpool.
Liverpool could beat them. I think we're the only team that have had their number out of many, many teams that we've played. We're the only one that's been able to do it. It's because Klopp. Pep and Klopp have very different styles, and they both, one can work the other day and the other one can work the next day, that type of thing. Does that make sense? So, yeah, we pushed them to their limits, so
yeah.
Just hope they don't win it.
Where do you see this game going? What's your prediction?
Yeah, I don't want to be too cocky, right?
This is where
where
hear him say like 4-0.
I'll say
5-0.
2-1 Liverpool. You know,
Yeah.
I really will.
Tight.
Yeah. Even if it's a 1, and I'll take a draw in this game. Like I really will. I'm still happy with that result.
Yeah.
It's not an easy game. If we go 1-1 at San Siro and take it back to Anfield, that's what we love to do. We can win with a few goals in Anfield. I'm confident of that.
How do you see it going?
I reckon it's going to be a slog. It's going to be a long slog, but I reckon 2-0 in the end.
Clean sheet.
And I reckon it might be a whole 1-0 up for like 70 minutes.
Yeah. 1-0
up to
Proper just
who?
pressing and pressing.
Oh, you said 2-0, so
Yeah,
clearly
yeah.
Liverpool. Well, the maths isn't my strong point, clearly. Well, I don't know, man. I'm not here to sway your opinion, of course, because you're going to back Liverpool. But I'm excited to see a very interesting game.
Yeah.
I think Inter side will surprise you, as I've said before. There's so much quality and it's experience that gives them that cutting edge. The experience in that team will shock many. But you never know, it could go like Man City did and be 5-0 Liverpool. Doubt it, but
I doubt it. Do you know what it is?
Highly.
It's when we played AC Milan, that's what it is for me. That's the thing that's giving me the confidence.
Okay.
If they're close together, then that should mean that we should have the edge. Because we were much better than AC Milan, and again, not to disrespect them, there was a big quality difference. The Italian league's getting much better right now, it is. Because, you know, you have different people competing now, like Inter Milan, AC Milan and Juve, instead of just Juve dominating all the time.
Yeah.
But it's still not quite there, in my opinion, because it's not competing against the English clubs. So we'll see tonight. This is the best team in Italy at the moment, really. So we'll see how they do against the English team, because Liverpool are fantastic, and we are in Europe as well.
Both teams are fantastic.
They are.
Let's see what some of the comments are saying. We've got a comment here saying, strong Inter side though. Little quick reminder there for you. Someone's already calling out Dumfries to get a yellow card. Game hasn't even started yet.
Okay.
And Inter will do Liverpool, basically.
Okay.
Wow. Any Liverpool fans in the chat? I was expecting more. No. There's a lot of people saying, you know.
Too cocky in that, yeah?
They haven't called you cocky, though.
No.
They're just saying, don't be surprised. Inter
It's
pull
called
it
you
off.
other things, though.
Abdullah says, I'm feeling an upset coming. 2-1 Inter, but Liverpool to go through.
Yeah, see,
Okay.
that's something that Liverpool would do. I agree, that's a possibility. But I feel like we've been great in the past few weeks as well. We've been rolling on and grinding results out as well. So I can see us winning this game. I really can. I think Inter will see a weakness in us, and there is a weakness in us. If you get through them full-backs, you can score them goals. But, don't know. We don't know, do we? Yeah.
We don't know yet.
We
Big
don't
up
know.
Frizzy and London in the chat, by the way, saying the baller Doyle in the building.
Happening,
He says
brother?
3-0 Liverpool.
Yes,
Big up everyone and Viva Mbappe.
Yeah, oh my
Talk to
days.
us about Mbappe quickly.
What a man.
What
What a player
young
to
man.
have. Do you know what? I understand the type of way that he excites them players because he's got Mo Salah. I'm not meaning to change the subject right now.
Go on.
But I love Mo
Go
Salah,
on.
just the way the Parisians love Mbappe.
Yeah.
He's just an exciting footballer, and he's incredibly young. He's got the world at his feet.
Yeah.
He can go to any football club on the planet. He's already won the World Cup.
I know. How mad is that?
It's insane. Like he is probably one of the next runners-up for the Ballon d'Or and stuff, isn't he? And you can see it already. He's just a natural-born footballer, lightning fast, incredible with his feet, knows how to finish the ball. He really is.
Yeah.
Incredible to watch. He's exciting.
Yeah. About you?
He's not Harvey Elliott though, is he?
No!
No, I'm joking.
Oh my gosh.
He's going to be the best player on planet Earth. You
Yeah.
know, there's no way around that. And
You
right
can
now,
see it,
he's
can't
one
you?
of the best players on planet Earth. There's just no way around it. He's incredible. What else can you say about Mbappe? You know what I mean? It's like golden
Next
Charizard.
best
It's
thing.
just done.
I mean, he's doing it now, to be honest. I know people keep saying the next best thing, but
He is
he's
the
already
best.
up there.
Yeah.
He's already up there.
He is. He's do you know what? When you compare the two, you have the young lads, Haaland and Mbappe, don't you?
Yeah, somebody's already
Compare
put
the
in the
two.
chat, Haaland is clear.
I'd
That's
say,
what
right,
Dave said.
Haaland is incredible,
Yeah.
but when you look at ceilings in development, I do think that Mbappe's got a little bit of a higher ceiling, and if you put him in a different club, his ceiling can go high. But if he stays at PSG, he's not getting any better than he is because he's just not getting challenged the way he needs to be every single week.
So where do you think we'll challenge him in the Premier League? I'm just asking.
Only if he comes to Liverpool, yeah. Because I'm not tempted him to. I don't want him to go anywhere but Liverpool, and he never would. So like, I think the Premier League will challenge any footballer. It's the best standard of football in the world. It really is. That's why we're doing so well in Europe at the moment. And it's not me being cocky. It's just the reality of the football game at the moment.
Yeah.
It was Spain. Real Madrid and Barcelona were the best, and they dominated Europe for years. Now they've declined. It's England clubs. It is. It just is. So yeah.
Guys, don't forget to get your score predictions in the comments below. I've got a few here. Gansford says, Pippa, Inter 2, Liverpool 1. The Reds to win the tie at Anfield. There will be a card in this game too.
Yeah, definitely.
For Liverpool.
Okay.
Oh, he didn't say which colour.
There'll definitely be cards
I'm sure there will be a card in the game.
It's going to be a rough game, isn't it, at the end of the day?
Team, yeah. That's what Italian teams are all about, aren't they? They rough you up.
Liam's gone 4-0 to Liverpool. Jota, Salah, Elliott and Diaz. 4 different goal scorers. Okay. Kay says, if Liverpool lose today, I will give away my property papers to a random stranger.
Can I be that stranger? You know?
I mean, I'm not that confident, Pippa.
I'm putting your house on the lines of next level confidence.
Don't think I'll quite put me out. Good on him.
Margaret saying Inter will score. No, Inter will win. Dzeko will score.
If that happens, then I will be gutted because he's an old ex-Man City player, isn't he? He'll have that little thing.
Yeah.
As I say, he's the one who scares me the most. His head is just fantastic, isn't it? Yeah. When he gets a good connection.
He is good.
Yeah.
It's good. Again, experience, like Pippa said.
Huh?
Experience, like you said.
It's the experience, yeah. I think this will be a cracking game, like, especially now that I've got you. I don't like to gloat a lot, but the fact that you two are so excited, I mean, if you were to concede, I don't know.
Okay. I said I was going to like this stream with Pippa right at the start before we started.
I'm
going to enjoy this one with you, Pippa.
I'm only joking. There's a lot more predictions coming in here. Ilya saying, come on Liverpool 3-1. I'm seeing 3-1 from Nayef to Liverpool. Okay, there you go. Loads of Liverpool fans now. 2-0 Liverpool. Liverpool 3-1. Okay, it's happening. It's happening.
We are the better team on paper. We are. But right now it's just we're at their ground and they're a good team as well. But we are still the better team on paper, I think. I think a lot of people would agree with us. And again, just going back to that AC Milan point, it's the quality difference that I've seen so far from the Italian league. It's just not. There's a gap. There really is. Even Juve.
Yeah.
They've been poor this season, haven't they?
They've really dropped off. Really dropped off.
Having said that, this is, like I said, this is the best team in Italy right now. So let's see.
Is it the best team in Italy up against the best team in England?
Oh, that's heavy. I would say yes, but Man City is top of the league.
Yeah,
so I can't say that.
Kind of a bit awkward to ask that one.
Yeah.
I honestly, hand on heart, think Man City is one of the best teams ever assembled.
Yeah, it is.
Management-wise, so it's so hard for me to not say Liverpool's the best team in England right now.
So in saying that, do you think this year Man City, sorry, I know I shouldn't be asking you, but do you think they can go all the way again this year and get to the final? Do you think they can win
lose
it?
again?
Lose again?
Just lose again.
Against Liverpool?
Yeah, that'd be fantastic. If we could just be that one thorn in their side that they never could shake, that would be wonderful. Have all the premiers you want, but you could never get that. Mwah.
Wow. I can't believe that.
That's it, isn't it? They may be the best team in the world, but they're not mentality monsters at the end of it. I really don't see them in a final. Well, I see them bottling it, personally.
It is. They do. They flap and they've done it a few times in Champions League, haven't they?
Wow. The daggers are coming out. So what's the hopes of Liverpool this season then, from your perspective?
We're in all four fronts of this in this season. We're playing in
all
the FA
four,
Cup.
as in the Premier League as well?
Yeah. Why not?
Wait, how big is the gap now?
It's only 6 points.
Okay, only
6 points. And
if
if we beat
only
them,
6 points.
Right,
6 points is a big enough gap with Man City in the lead.
Yeah, I know. Right, listen, I know. Okay. When Man City get the teeth into something, they're the best in the world at keeping hold of it.
Yeah.
And I can't lie, they definitely are. Like, there was a season when we were like 1 point behind them for about 14 games, and they just kept winning.
That's what I'm saying. They can just keep winning.
Yeah, but I've got to keep the hope alive. I've got to keep it, haven't I?
6
Otherwise,
points. If you said like 3 or 2, like anything up, like 4 or under.
Pippa, this is the thing, you know, though, this is the thing about modern day footy, because of these Man City, the standard of football is so high that you can't win the league on 80 points anymore. If you lose a game, your season's over because you've lost one game of footy. It's horrible.
Yeah, it's exciting for the teams lower down.
Yeah, it is.
They've got to fight for survival.
Yeah. There's a like, it's close in the bottom. That's what it is cool. That's what's good about the Premier League.
Yeah.
But when you get to the top now, Man City is
just running with it.
Oh, my
or
days.
Swim with it because they're the Sharks.
They're just they are. But you got to give it to them, right? So you get them all the money in the world. You'd have PSG, can't still win anything really, can they? But you've got to give it to them. They buy fantastically well. They don't do what PSG do and Real Madrid do and all these teams and just buy superstars.
Yeah.
They buy Gabriel Jesus, Ruben Diaz was a bit of a superstar, but not properly, you know what I mean? He wasn't like from a big money team. Few of the players that they bought, Riyad Mahrez, Kante.
That's a good buy.
They get players in that necessarily you wouldn't think the best. Yeah, Kante, yeah, maybe. Oh, not Kante, what am I talking about?
Yeah, what do you mean, Kante?
No, Rodri.
Okay.
Kante, yeah, Rodrigo, all them players.
Yeah.
Just like them, Fernandinho.
Yeah.
Like, where did these players come from?
He's been there for time now.
But they're fantastic players. Where did these come from? But
it's the coaching.
Yeah, they know what they're doing, so you've got to give it to them. They spend the money well and they coach well, and it gives them results. But not the Champions League. And I'll just keep reminding them now when I'm coming.
That's the one thing they need, man. That is the one. It'll be amazing if it was like an English final again.
Do you want them to win it? You're an Arsenal fan. Do you want them to win that?
Well, I don't care if they win or not. It's nothing to do with me.
Do you want them to win it?
I don't want them to win it.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I don't want them to win it, no. I don't want any team to win it unless it's my team.
Yeah, fair. Okay, good.
Well, that's not happening anytime soon, is it? Anyway, moving on. Nayev says Man City running the Farmer League. I think he agrees with you there.
The Farmer League, you know, heavy.
Select says Alexis Sanchez to score. He's not actually on the starting 11, and I don't believe he's on the bench either. I need to double check that actually.
If he does score, that would be mad then.
What's that? He is on the bench. He is on the bench.
Okay.
He could come on and score.
There's their one sub in there.
Well, is that the one sub you think they can do damage?
The one wealth in
the
their
one
subs.
sub you think they could do damage for Inter?
And that's about a mid sub there.
Wow.
I'm sorry, he's a fantastic player in his day. He's definitely not the player that he was, is he?
He's still been doing all right.
Yeah,
not
he's
at his
fantastic.
best, but
Like, I mean, I'm being mad today and I'm being a bit mean.
this is him when he's fully focused.
Game time, we need to win this game.
We're moments away from kickoff as well. Absolutely moments.
This is what footy's all about, does. It brings out the best of Champions League.
Yeah.
Makes you competitive.
DNYG says Sanchez is in form. If he's in form, why is he not starting? That's what I want to know.
This is true.
Why is he not starting then?
That is
But
true.
I was actually looking forward to seeing him play in this one.
How old do you know?
Not sure, you know.
He's like
Could be 31, 32.
He was brilliant. I used to proper love
Yeah.
Sanchez. Like properly love him. He was brilliant. And when he played for Arsenal, he was bossing anyway.
Yeah, man, that season with him
Man
as
United
well.
ruined him, didn't
Yeah, not the first.
they? They really ruined players, Man United are.
He's 33. He's 33.
Ah, poor fella.
Wow, already.
I'm happy that
I
he's
felt like he was like 27 when he was at Arsenal. It has been that long though, hasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
It has,
Probably,
it actually
yeah.
has been that long. Wow.
It's crazy. He was bossed for Arsenal. He really was.
Yeah.
He was scary.
I felt like with those players, we was this close, but you know.
We were supposed to buy him, you know that, Liverpool.
Is it?
Yeah, he was going to come to us, and you know why he went to you instead?
Go on.
Because he wants to live in London.
It's a London life,
I
man.
know it is, and I get it, because I'm here as well, aren't
London
I?
life's boss.
Yeah.
Train's 2 hours, 15 minutes,
I live here, don't I? You know what I mean? So I can't say it. But still,
It's
I was
expensive
gutted.
though, but it's,
Yeah.
you know, everyone loves that London life. I don't know why though.
He
It
could
is
have a
nice.
nice little place in like Liverpool on the beaches, on the sands, but nah, he went for London.
Yeah.
Not on.
Maybe it's because I've had the luxury of growing up here and living here that I don't see the massive appeal, but it is a really lovely city to live in.
Liverpool is a great city. I love it. I'll go back one day. Like, it's fantastic. It's got loads of
Yeah.
character to it. It's really old.
I've visited Liverpool a couple of times, only to go games though, so I haven't actually explored.
Yeah, it's boss. It's got loads of like cool buildings and it's got a dock. It's got loads of
It's got a
art.
dock.
Yeah, dock. And that, it's got water.
It's got the
and that, you know,
liverbirds on top of
water. Yeah, it's sound. I love my city, but
Yeah.
there is something special about cities like London. 100%. It's huge.
It's just always buzzing as well.
There's
Like, there's so much
everything.
going on.
Yeah, you learn a lot in a city like this.
Yeah.
It's like there's so much going on. There's anything that you want to do, you can do. Anything you want
So
to
many
eat.
things are 24 hours as well.
Anything you
I'm
want to
guessing
eat.
most cities are like that now though.
No,
I don't know, you
no,
know.
no,
I think
really?
London is its own kind
It
of
is.
metropolis. I think
it?
rest of the UK still works kind of different in it. You know,
See what I mean?
like-
I'm so like,
I get it.
yeah,
Not
I'm
much to
just,
do
I'm
on a
just sheltered
Tuesday,
in this
you
I've
London
been here
life.
5 years, so there you go. That says it all, doesn't it?
24 hours, mate.
Yeah. And it is it's food and everything. Just get anything you want. Meet all the people you.
Yeah, different cultures, different
yeah.
everything. Yeah, it's
I've
nice.
learnt a lot by being in London. A hell of a
Yeah.
lot, like.
Dzeko.
If he scores
he
today,
the-
yeah, Pippa.
Yeah.
What?
He's Inter Milan's top goal scorer.
Is he?
Got 13 goals in 29 games.
Fair play.
I mean,
Do
that's solid.
you know who
That's
surprises
solid.
me, right? Right. Do you see the Kalahaglu? He used to play for Dortmund. He's played for a few teams. I think he's a Turkish lad.
Was it Leverkusen he started?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's a Turkish lad, and he's got one of the best shots you've ever seen
really
in your
exciting.
entire life. It's insane. And there was a goal he scored against Klopp, I think it was, when he was playing for Leverkusen. Oh, I can't remember who he was playing for. And it was from like the halfway line from a free kick. And Klopp was just like, I'm not messing with him. It was insane. Not like when you hit a knuckleball and it does that weird like wiggling everywhere, and the keeper's just like, where do you want me to go, lad? Just doesn't.
He's real good at set pieces, from what I remember. But it's been years since I've seen him like play at a full capacity. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of impact he has.
Yeah. And Martin as well. You mentioned him before. He's on 11 goals.
He's boss, and he's lightning fast. So, but again, I really don't want to sound cocky, but we've got Virgil van Dijk in the middle as well.
He can't do everything, man.
I know he can't. He can't.
do
But he
everything.
is Virgil van Dijk also.
Yeah, of
so he
course.
can do a lot more than the average man.
Yeah.
He's insane.
Do you feel like, to me, he has, but do you feel like, because you watch him way more than me, that he's still the same player after his injury at that Merseyside derby?
That's a good question.
Yeah, it's hard on him. He's not the exact same. I'll say he's about 90% of himself.
It's still quite high though. That's still...
His 90% is still the best, probably.
Yeah.
He's insane, honestly. The way he plays football, it's like his footballing brain. He has a massive map of this pitch. He knows where everything's going to be. He takes everything calmly. His touch is executed perfectly. It's just, he's incredible.
Yeah.
He literally is one of the best defenders I've ever seen, if not the best.
Love that.
He really is. And I'd say that if he played for Man United or Man City, he's insane.
He's good.
It's
the
same way that Vidic was really good. There you go. There's a little bit
Here's
of
one. Sorry, I'm going off topic here, but what about Azpilicueta? I feel like he does not get his flowers.
No, he doesn't. And especially for a little, right, no, this because I'm a little fella as well. For a little fella to play centre-back and the defensive way he does, you've got to give him his credit for that.
Man, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit.
He doesn't.
But I'm going to ask you this question. I'm sure there'll be a poll on this too. But who do you think will score first?
Ooh.
Salah, Dzeko, who else should I put in there?
Jota.
Yeah.
Jota, of course.
That's my money.
That's
my money.
Jota or Martinez? Salah, Dzeko, Jota or Martinez? And get involved in the poll as well in the comments. Who do you think is scoring first?
Jota.
Do you know what? I think I would go Jota as well.
I'm going to have to be boring and go for it
He's
too.
just like scoring constantly at the moment.
Honestly, he's like a little guy, yeah. And the way he heads a football is insane.
It's outrageous.
I don't know how he does it.
Left foot, right foot, head, you name it. It's just
what a
outrageous.
signing, but what a signing.
Under the radar, wasn't it?
Really came
I mean,
out of
he
nowhere.
was always
we just
decent
weren't
for
expecting.
Wolves, but it's like he's gone next level now.
Yeah.
He was in Raul Jimenez's shadow in Wolves. He was playing the side role to Raul Jimenez, and actually a lot of the play came through Jota, and people didn't realise it because, again, Jimenez was getting the flowers for it.
Yeah.
So when he comes to us, he was like, right, my time to shine, my time to prove myself. And my days has he done that? Because no one expected that, did he? No one's, he's second top goal scorer in the Premier League.
Crazy.
And do you know who's first? No Salah.
I know.
Not done it, hey!
He loves it, man.
And that's why I'm going into this game.
Liverpool fans have got every right to be on a high at the moment.
I've waited 30 years for it, well not 30 years, we had good spells while I was growing up and that, but this is the best Liverpool side I've ever seen. Yeah. It really is, it's insane.
Wow, that's a big shout.
It really is.
It's been one of the most enjoyable teams to watch as well.
Yeah, the first few years of Klopp's reign, we didn't quite win anything, but we were so exciting to watch, it was insane. We scored
but in saying that, I always liked that SAS season.
Yeah.
That was a good season for Liverpool.
Yeah, it was. Boss, we've had a good run, as you know, for the past few years. 8 years, 7 years.
All right.
Never leave us, Klopp.
It's going to be a hard transition, isn't it?
It's going to leave one day, man.
I know, it's going to be painful as well, you know. It's like when Gerrard left. I think every scouser was like, this is real.
Yeah, but then obviously he might be the next one in.
It's written in the stars, isn't it?
It is.
Bring Coutinho with him, do you think?
No, I'll be too old by then.
It's the only thing that'll sort of boost the morale.
Yeah.
It is.
Bring him as assistant coach or something.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Coutinho.
We are moments away from kickoff. I feel like we started the stream with confidence on 100 and now it's gone down to about 92%, which is not a massive drop.
Nah, it's not massive.
It's not a massive drop. But I think I've brought them back down to reality after we saw the starting lineups.
Do you know what I am
Inter
seeing?
have got a very strong side, and so do Liverpool.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy. You know what I'm looking at as well with this side that they got out. They might be playing 3 at the back. But the 2 wingers there, they're definitely going to drop back to like a back 5 when we're in the offence. And Liverpool hate trying to break down a back 5 and these low blocks. It's horrible. Man City are much better than us at that. They much are.
Here we go. So you're going 2-1 Liverpool.
Yeah.
And Liam, you're going 2-0.
2-0.
Clean sheet.
I think so. I think
Okay.
Konate is just going to laugh people off him tonight, to be
Yeah,
honest with you.
what have you made of him so far? Young lad.
Oh God, he had so much fun at Everton, didn't he? He was
Yeah.
just battering around the place. I think you can definitely see that he still needs a bit more edge to his game, but if you're playing next to Virgil, you're naturally going to get that over time.
Yep.
He's just big, he's strong, he's dominant, and I just feel like he's going to boss it tonight.
Yeah.
He's really young and he's got a massive ceiling. He's that type of defender. He looks like he's got bags of talent. He really does. And again, like what Liam said, playing next to Virgil, all you're going to do is soak up all that class and all that expertise that he's got. You've seen Joe Gomez.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a shame that he's not able to play now because we've got Matip's incredible. Like, oh my God, he's incredible. He really is.
Literally every player in your team is incredible, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's basically what you're saying.
I love this team.
Fair
I really
enough.
do. But Matip's really good, you know.
Yeah.
He was really injured all the time and he started playing and everyone's just like, whoa, who are you, lads?
Yeah.
It's mad. But yeah, there's so much quality.
The players are about to kick off to just taking the knee, but listen, the poll results are in the chat. We've just kicked off, but 10% for first goal scorer has gone to Martinez. 17% to Dzeko. 33% to who? Jota. No, Jota. 38% Salah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
So it's Liverpool heavy.
People, yeah, look, there's
But
that
here we
back
go.
five I was talking about, you see it already.
Straight away.
And we hate that, we really do. And they'll be looking to counter us with that.
You know, trust your back line.
Yeah, we do.
Liam definitely does with that clean sheet prediction.
Yeah. 100%. But I think it's all in that midfield. Like, just Fab at the moment is just absolutely on flames. And I feel like if we control that centre of the park, we'll be laughing.
I think that Inter are going to be shocked with the quality that the English teams have. Just simply because Man City are making us look like we're bad, and we're not.
No, they're not making you look bad.
Man City is because this.
Oh
look
my
at his
gosh.
energy already.
What?
It's
not even 60 seconds. 6 seconds now.
Straight in the box there already. Man City are making the league look like they're running away with it, when the reality is Chelsea and Liverpool are very good football teams. They are. Both of them are really good.
It'll only take one slip up.
Yeah, just that Man
up.
City are they're also just incredible. Zebby.
Rock says Inter going to pull off the upset. Oh, we'll find out in about 90 minutes.
Yeah, we will see very soon. And also, they've got Anfield to come back. They could beat us 3-0 and we could beat them 4-0 at Anfield.
That's a big ask, though.
It is.
It's a lot of pressure.
I don't want that.
Well.
Please don't do that.
We can do anything at Anfield, though, can't we?
That's the point, yeah.
Champions League at Anfield, we can do anything.
It really is like that.
I must admit, I do love this Inter kit, you know.
They always have the best kits, don't they?
It's nice.
For about 20 years, they've had some of the best kits. Longer. Same with the AC ones.
Mane's back.
Yeah. Winner.
AFCON winner.
What a man. What a wonderful, wonderful
Such a
human
redemption, that penalty. I
Yeah.
know I've said it
I
twice,
was
but just
nervous for him.
being. Yeah.
unreal.
Even
The
for his
way he was
Liverpool career.
pacing up and down before he took his penalty, I was just like, oh my God.
I was scared for him when he was going up to do that. I really was. It was really like, I think if you missed that and you missed the other one, that'll haunt you for the rest of his life. But now he can put that to bed. Like, he can fully just be like, yeah, whatever. But poor Salah as well.
I know. Do you feel like there was, even though they're teammates and I'm sure they're friends as well to some extent, do you feel like there was like awkwardness when they came back?
Yeah, they will be. They're competitive, right?
Yeah.
They're competitive
Absolutely.
guys. They will really like each other as people. But there will be this thing of like,
oh, you won the trophy, I'll get to him, man.
Yeah, and that's fine because that's what you want from players. You want that competitiveness. That's why they're two of the best players in the world.
In the
'Cause
world.
They are. They really are.
I think, like, 3 seasons ago, there was real frustration between the two of
Yeah, a
them.
little bit.
Constantly
You can see it.
competing who's more hungry for the goals.
Always into right
But now
now.
they're
Thankfully,
working
the boy-
together a bit now.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You can see it. They've got a mad respect for each other, you know. It's crazy. They're both different
What's
types
this?
of footballers. Thiago, quarterback.
What's he doing?
Being a
What
little
a ball,
quarterback.
though.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Sensational,
saying?
honestly.
Pulling them strings, Pippa.
That's why I said, leave that for me. I've got this.
Come Ed.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Ooh,
It's
Did too much.
He did.
just held on to it a bit too long.
You see what Mo does though? He's brilliant at dragging players out. He'll get the whole team to run to him to create space for others as well. Who's that? Is that? Oh, unlucky. Oh, Elliot then went in for a proper 50-50. It's like, lad, love that.
No fear.
No, it's what I mean.
That's crazy.
Just
you
broke
know?
his leg and he's like, go ahead, that's it.
Yeah.
Love that. Good lad. In the San Siro, good boy.
He's waited this long to get back out there, so.
Yeah. Absolutely deserves his slot right back in there as well, because you know when he did get injured, he was on fire as well. He's a really good football player. Never expected to see him in the centre mid though, I'm not going to lie.
No, I always thought he'd hang around as more of a winger.
So did I.
Yeah.
I think he just slots in centre mid so well.
But I think this is something Klopp's really pushing on a lot of players now. Like, do you remember, I don't know, like 3 months ago, Minamino was in midfield at one point, and I know it was down to injuries and COVID and everything like that, but really seeing that transgression was interesting. So see him in, all right, Curtis's position essentially, if it's working well for him.
Yeah.
We've got 2 of the best wingers on planet Earth, so he can happily live in midfield.
That header was a mad one. What's going on here?
Oh. Easy.
Ooh,
Easy.
okay.
When you see that netting shaking, you ain't got good eyesight, you could get worrying.
You see that, you know, Pippa, what? What? That was a bit mad, that, wasn't it? It looks like it's going to be a scrappy game. You can see it already.
Yeah, it's a bit.
Like I said, this.
I think 1 card is optimistic. I'm looking at a couple.
About 2 or 3.
We'll have them, no. That was a snapshot, that. He was just like, I'll just try and bend it round. Wasn't a proper chance. Did you look better in the fourth, though?
Yeah.
Going forward.
Trying to guess, is it quite a fog or is it more rain?
Yeah, it does look
I
a
think
bit
that's
foggy.
their ultras, maybe, lads. But they,
the smoke stuff.
They brought out the noise.
Yeah. Love to go to the San Siro, I really would.
No, I'd love to go before it's gone.
I'd love to go
You know?
Yeah. Imagine them going to a Milan derby. It'd be so cool, that, wouldn't it?
Unreal.
The names that have been in them teams and the history behind both of them is incredible. And also Liverpool.
Do a stadium tour.
What?
Could do a stadium tour.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
But a game would be just amazing.
It would. There's a few derbies that I'd like to go into in the world.
Galatasaray.
Galatasaray.
Yeah.
Galatasaray and Besiktas.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Oh my lord, imagine that.
It's
Every
basically a
time we
bonfire.
played them, oh my god, the atmosphere that they bring is crazy.
Scary,
I'm
like.
sure there was one time we played in the freezing cold and the fans were literally topless and waving their tops, and I'm just like, bro, it's freezing.
Built different.
Who else? This isn't necessarily a derby, but it's just a romanticised game in my brain, and it's Boca Juniors and River Plate.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, absolutely.
Massively romanticised, and I can just see all the skill in that game and the South American flair and all this, like.
Because that's not just a game, that's like a week of build-up,
Yeah,
isn't it?
that's
It's crazy,
religion,
the
lad.
city's light up.
So like one of that
I
type
watched a
of game.
documentary on that fixture.
Yeah.
Really? But I think I've seen it. I think I know which one you're talking about. I'd love to go to a game like that. There's a few of them, isn't there? Any ones that you'd like?
What about in Scotland?
Oh,
Oof.
Rangers and Celtic.
Yeah.
Imagine
Of course.
That's got to be a mad one.
that. Oof. But yeah, scary again. Very scary games, these.
Yeah.
Lazio and Roma.
Ooh.
Imagine that one as well. That'd be brilliant.
That's how you know that the levels have dropped, because I cannot believe you haven't said Real Madrid, Barcelona, unless you've seen it already.
Wow.
I mean, I've been to Santiago, like Bernabeu, but I've never seen the derby.
I didn't say that. I didn't say them two teams. And
It's because they're not, you know, I don't know. It
That's
happens.
mad, that, innit?
Come on.
Go on, Mo! Go on, Mo! That's so true, Pippa. I'm shocked by me.
Is it because Barcelona's not firing as like they used
They're
to?
just not the same teams, are they? They're really not. And I mean that, and like, you can't, like, they're unrecognisable. They really are. I don't think, maybe Real Madrid, you can still see a little bit of who they are and what they do, but Barcelona, the poor team, they're suffering right now.
Yeah.
And the owner's just like, yeah, we're still relevant, we're posh. No.
It's the history.
He needs to just be a little bit
they can
humble.
ride on that history for a while, though.
They can, they're insane, but he probably should just be like, let's just work our way back up now.
Yeah.
Because that's what they've got to do.
I think they made some really positive signings though. Ferran Torres,
I mean,
you know.
Torre, Aubameyang, wow. Wow.
Aubameyang was a wild one, honestly.
Easy.
Go on, why not?
Oh, Fab nearly scored
why
another one,
not?
lad. Would have been 8 and 5, 8 and 6. Oh,
Oh.
what's going on? Oh, Thiago doing the flare, lad.
Come on, put this on
Mo
someone's
Salah's
head now.
on the left, that's mad.
I don't know where that's going, but it's in the box. Woo!
Don't mess.
No way, no way! As if Thiago.
Honestly, imagine, he does all mad stuff like this.
And he's just so blasé about it, yeah.
It's like, yeah. He's going to sip a
Look
coffee
how he
after
hits
this.
look how he strikes that on the volley. It's nothing
The
to him.
confidence, honestly.
Handanovic is watching it going, nah, sound. No, wait, is it? Thiago for you. Did you see the one against Porto? That he scored?
The one that just drove low.
It was like a half volley when he just popped it up and it just stayed. So
yeah,
true.
It was
unbelievable.
Yeah.
That's what he's all about, exactly that. Just sublime technique.
Who was it he tried to do the overhead kick with?
Him? Yeah, what game was that?
When was that, sorry?
Was it Leicester? He tried to do an overhead kick.
It was
outside the box.
unreal. He was like moving in the air. It was like fish in water. It was crazy.
It was like a pure... It's insane. From outside the box as well.
It's the type of midfielders you need though, man.
He is. He's a quarterback. He's one of the... Game. He is, honestly. He's again one of them, like... I keep saying about all our players, he's one of the best quarterback roles I've ever seen. He's like Pirlo. That's what he reminds me of. Like that type of... It's not about... He does tackle as well, he gets stuck in. He was famous for getting yellow cards in Liverpool in his first season. Every game he'd get a yellow card, it was ridiculous. But he also plays that silky smooth role where he does them passes. Oh my God.
Come on, look for the switch.
Oh, that was nice.
We do look scary when we go forward. That's
you always feel like something's about to happen. But not yet.
Not that time, like, but yeah, it does. We look dangerous every time we go forward. We look quite electric, and we've got so many different dynamic positions that we play. There's no one, if you look at them from free, they do stick to certain positions, but you'll watch them swap a lot in the game, you know. They're quite dynamic with it, and they do it on purpose. Same with the centre mids. Unless Hendo's playing, he's staying on the right. Hendo, miss him. He's good. Our best midfield is probably Thiago, Fab, Hendo.
I thought he was about to say our best midfielder is Henderson.
No,
I was going to say, what's going on?
He's the best voice.
Thiago's our best football player on the team. Technically, he's the best footballer player on the team, but then Mo Salah's the best player in the world. Does that make sense?
No.
I can't explain
no,
that.
It doesn't.
I can't quite explain what I mean
sense.
by that. Yeah. Other than like, everything that Thiago does is 10 out of 10. But Mo
Salah scores the goals.
And he's electric, and he's just like, to score them goals is a skill of its own. Anyone can sort of master the ball, but the way he scores them goals is just insane. He's special. Mo Salah is a special footballer. So is Thiago.
Oh.
It is. You get more flowers for scoring goals, and that's the reality of it. Well, that was a free header, that, by the way. See that, Pippa? And he missed. So just.
I mean, he was half-hearted. The flag already went up.
At least when you're like, you just go, let me just get a little 3-1 there, lads. You know what I mean? I think we've defended them well so far.
Yeah.
This is their ground. This is their home.
And it's... Oh yeah, of course, the restrictions. It's kind of empty.
Have they got restrictions, have they?
They must do.
Oh, that's not great.
Obviously, I don't actually know, but it's not a full stadium.
Oh, yes, Jota, lads.
That could have been
See,
crunchy.
look, he's like...
Where's he going? Where's he going? What's that? Oh, still got it.
Go on, lad.
Don't mess. Is that a foul? Is he giving a foul for that? Where was the foul?
I'm not sure.
Some windiness going on outside. That was a good run there. Let me see where the foul was here, because...
Just there. But he went in for the ball, no?
Oh, that's not a foul, that, Pippa.
Yeah.
I think he just hurt himself, to be fair. Oh, that was nice. Oh!
Okay.
Oh!
Thiago with the sick tackle, you see that? He's like, I do that, lad, that's my job on this, okay?
Nice little roulette there for his showreel.
I love the way Thiago shut it down.
That's not on my watch.
Yeah.
Show me up.
Yeah. And ball.
Oh, go on.
He's proper physical, though, isn't it?
Jota.
No,
Free players.
Yeah, this is exactly their tactic. They're going to want to do this, just bully us a little bit and kick us about and push us and just make life difficult, really. That's what you do to quality players, try and lower the quality. That was a 10, like.
Ooh, it was a proper
unlucky
10.
Robbo, lad. Oh, it was definitely on ball, you know. Well, it didn't mean to do it, but it was on ball.
No.
It's handball, mate.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what's going to happen here? I think Trent will still kick this, you know.
Yeah.
I still feel like Trent
more of an
will kick
in-swinger.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trent, it's like inevitable every time we have a still ball, Trent kicks it. And it's not.
Fair enough.
Oh! Just over the crossbar. Wow, Mane.
Did you see how high he jumped up then?
It's crazy.
He's onside. Unlucky lad.
Oh.
It's not bad.
I'd say we've been the better of the two teams so far, but not by far, to be fair. Unlucky lads.
Minamino.
It's a love about the team. They all want to celebrate. Good to see Thiago on the bench with what game was it? The Burnley game. When we scored, he was going mad next to Klopp. Love that. I feel like Thiago really wants to win something with us. He's come here and he's like, I want to win something with these guys before I like have me last song.
Do you think Liverpool be his last club?
No.
No.
Really?
Not. No.
Where do you think he'll go
Take
after
him back
then?
to Spain?
No, I don't know where he'll go, like, but I don't think this will be a last club. You can't have that much quality. He might lose his pace and he might lose a bit of his fitness, but you can't have that much quality and not play until your late 30s. It's pretty much impossible. He's too good.
Do you reckon he's going to be
I
like a
genuinely
Modric?
mean
Oh, I thought I made a mistake there.
He'd be even like America. Why not? Why not go to America?
Yeah.
He deserves. Players like him deserve a
absolutely.
little relax in America. He's earned it. Go and get a payday, lad.
Yeah.
Get a payday.
Nice.
Yeah,
bit
go
for
and
the
get a payday
retirement.
and just dazzle some American fans with your
Yeah.
fantastic football.
This is a real battle going on here, especially in the midfield.
It is.
It is physical.
Oh.
Oh! Oh my God! That,
Okay.
Was he offside though? He was.
Oh.
No, he wasn't.
Okay.
that
Oh
literally
my
just
days.
kissed the crossbar and came back out.
He was
I'd say
onside,
clean
wasn't he?
sheet, right?
Miles onside.
Oh! Do not sleep on Inter. Let me remind you, Liverpool fans in the studio that came here on 110% confidence, do not sleep on Inter.
It's alright.
This is going to be a game and a half.
We're safe. We're safe.
Clean sheet, not quite sure.
Oh, Robbo, lad, that's a bit of a mad one, that way, innit, lad? What are you doing?
Feeling a bit anxious.
Nah,
Oh, okay.
100% secure and safe. Cool as a cucumber and that. There we go, Alisson, lad. Brazilian.
Look, they're up. I wonder how long they can keep this intensity up for, both teams, because
I reckon we're probably the fitter out of the two.
Yeah, I would say so.
This is our game. This is what we do. We press and press and press, and that's why we're one of the most prolific teams in the last 10-15 minutes, because we have that fitness.
Liverpool fan in the chat
gonna be
here
a lot
says,
of that.
thank you, crossbar.
I know, yeah, nice one.
For real.
Yeah, it's going to be a crunchy game.
It is, yeah.
Very,
You can see
very
it.
crunchy.
It's straight away. From that, you know, the Elliott one where he once gets stuck in, I was like, yeah, this is going to be a tough game or something.
How close is that?
That's the fella I was talking about with the really good shot.
Yeah.
Unlucky there, like, to be fair to him. That is a lovely kid. Very nice.
What's their away kit this year? Is it white? It's
Uh,
always white, right?
Yeah, I think it is, mate, yeah. Who do you reckon's hitting this one?
Robertson.
I reckon Trent, you know,
Trent.
I reckon Trent,
It's
like,
more on the right
he's going
side,
to make
isn't
it. What the fuck's he doing on the floor? Do you see that?
Is he doing a sweeper? What'd be the point in that?
I was about to say, what is this a new tactic that I've not seen?
So many players do that now.
But
What,
it's
on the
other
floor
side,
behind the
though.
wall?
No, he wasn't.
Oh.
He was just on the floor.
I didn't even see
Oh,
it. He's
okay.
dropped. Oh, him!
I was just,
I was like, what are you talking about?
Jota.
Oh, it was Trent.
Just playing little tactics.
Isaiah says the bickering in the chats is the exact same as yesterday. Oh, should I be watching the chat instead of the game then? What's happening?
Oh.
There's going to be a lot of those one-on-one battles, man.
Yeah, you
We've
can
already
see it,
seen
can't
it.
you?
We've already
Yeah.
again.
Yes, lad.
Is Thiago alright? He's holding his elbow like he's... I don't see where the foul is there, you know.
Oh,
my
not a
God.
nice way
Is
to
that
drop
broke
on
his
you.
arm?
No, it's not broken.
Look at this arm.
I
Look
don't
at the
know
way
though.
this arm bends. Did you see
Well,
that?
it's just
Did you
A
see
lot
that?
of weight on a
painful. I don't
joint.
think it's broken.
Me.
Hopefully
Nah,
not.
he is. He's done something to that properly, you know.
Ooh.
Nah, he's
I know, he
hard.
seems alright.
Has
He's
he made
not
that in the
holding
back?
himself.
You seen his arm, man? It was bounced over mad.
Come Ed.
Oh.
You can do
Cheeky.
it.
Jota.
Hey, how did Thiago not break his arm, man? Did you see
I
that?
know,
That
that
did
is
look mad,
mad.
didn't it? Bodies are weird.
I don't think the angle helped, but the amount of pressure.
It looked like
It's
his
his whole
arm,
body weight, though,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
He looks Arnold, doesn't he? He looks absolutely laughing.
it's the adrenaline, probably.
Yeah, you can play
True.
through some madness, you know. I
Yeah.
did it. I broke my heel, yeah?
What?
Yeah.
Your heel?
My heel, yeah. And I played the game and carried on playing. And I knew it was sore, but I was like, I'm not coming off. Just don't want to come off. And then I went to the hospital and they were like, yeah, and I was out for like 2 months. It's
I didn't even
horrible.
know you could break your heel.
You can, and it's the worst thing ever. It's horrible. It's honestly horrible. I landed really heavy on it and I just couldn't walk. He come to see me.
My
Yeah, I had to get
God.
him to carry me shopping for me while I'm home.
Did the Morrison's trip for him?
The go in the fridge was the hardest thing in the world. You just want a little butty and you can't get one because your heel's broken.
Terrible. So when did you notice when you took the boot off?
Yeah.
Oh God.
I was with Gilly and Alex, and
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I've broke my foot, you know. And he was like, shut up, lads. And I was like, lads, I think I've broken my foot, you know.
Took the boot off and the
Honestly,
foot came
lad,
with it.
it was like, it was almost like, yeah, when I took
Oh
my
my
boot off,
gosh.
I couldn't put any other shoe on after that. It was like, it swelled up that much that when I took it out, it was like, it like opened, does that make sense?
Oh my
It's
God.
mad. It's awful. You never broken it before, no? No, you've never broken nothing? I've broke loads.
Dislocated my arm before.
Yeah.
Literally like that. My older brother,
Fell on
literally
your arm.
body slammed me, was play fighting when I was younger. Yeah, I had to go straight to A&E.
Fantastic.
So yeah, Thiago's clearly, obviously a stronger person than I am.
Well, no, you might have double joints in his elbow or something, because that was bad. Oh my days. I thought that was going in, you know.
Nice little, too much of a curl, but nice little whip on it.
Yeah. He's got them in Sunday League loads.
Ooh.
Did he get a touch on that? No. Proper whip on that. Actually, if that was on target, it's going in.
Clement saying
20
good
minutes.
game of football so far, 0-0
It has.
between RB Salzburg and Bayern with 21 minutes gone.
Oh, Liverpool, what are you doing? Oh my God.
What?
Did you see that?
Why'd you
No, I was reading the comment. I hope they rewind that back. Replay that. Dumfries.
Liverpool, what are you doing?
All right.
Dumb.
Flapping a
Freeze.
little bit here.
That's a corner.
It's all good.
Is it?
Touch wood. The ideal score from this corner, just as I've said.
I mean,
their
just as you
famous
seen the
last
other
words.
corner,
I mean-
like,
Yeah, it's true.
If they
Who's
score,
taking this
I
one?
don't want it from one of our mistakes. I want them to actually score. You know what I mean?
I hate conceding corner goals, even though Liverpool score them more than anybody else. Oh my God.
No.
hey, short of
He's got a great set
Yeah.
piece, honestly.
It's the fellow I was talking about,
Yeah,
guys.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's
Bayer
got an insane shot.
Leverkusen.
It's ridiculous.
All that.
1-0.
That was a good ball, that. Sat up quite nice. It was.
Go on, Sal. Go on.
1-0 to Salzburg at the moment.
Is it?
Salzburg?
Yeah.
You
Sick.
messing?
Adamu
What? Where did he play in?
against Bayern. They're playing at home against Bayern.
At home. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
An away goal.
Oh, there you go.
They're
It's up on the
fantastic
screen.
for
I mean,
them.
I got it before you. Like,
Well
it's on the
done.
screen.
Jesus. That might be the upset.
Yeah.
That mad, that. Did they get beat like 5-0 or
Hold
something
on,
this
drive.
season, didn't they?
Oh.
Here we go! Oh, it's a
Go on,
Jota!
Jota. Go ahead.
Took too long. Took too
Yeah,
long.
he did. He waited for the proper
Go on,
opening.
look for it.
Oh, what? Hey, that's a yellow, that one, you know.
How?
I mean, don't know. He won the ball, but then he looked like he kicked up afterwards as well.
Vidal's had a
Yeah,
mad
watch, he
career
kicks
as well,
up
hasn't he?
after he gets him, watch. He gets the ball, and then he kicks up.
Yeah, that's not great.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
Oh,
not
yeah.
great.
Yeah, see?
Your eyes are
Nasty.
way sharper than mine.
Nasty.
Because I did
Seen
not
that?
even see that in real time.
Because he's trying to make it look like a natural movement, and it's not.
He's always been one of
That
those
man,
players now,
horrible
hasn't
that, lad. Mane's a lovely man. Why would you do that to Mane?
Go on.
Oh!
If Mane would have scored that,
Was that
then,
his
yeah.
second one already?
Oh.
Mad.
Oh no, it was
Yeah,
Thiago.
that AFCON win is giving him extra confidence. Bicycle kicks on
King
the
of the
corner.
world, lad. Oh my God.
Solid, well onside as well.
Unlucky, lad.
Wow. Okay, Mane.
I think I would have stunned Hanovic if it was on goal. I don't think he would have got that.
Oh yeah, someone just reminded me. Away goals don't count this season. Yeah, because someone actually mentioned this yesterday when Man City were winning 5-0.
Why did I forget that?
Yeah.
What? Oh yeah.
I forgot yesterday as well because I was like, oh my God, how are they going to get back in
Because
this
do
time?
you know what? The rules in football change so much. Like
Yeah,
the
so
handball
often.
changes, the offside changes.
So only
Like,
recently there's been so many changes in one quick period of time.
Mad. I feel
Yeah.
terrible not forgetting that.
Yeah, same. Thanks for reminding me. What's your name? Where's it gone? SJ.
I say like good
SJ
lad.
keeping it 100.
Thank you very much.
Then what's the point of the 2 legs then?
I guess just to play
Home and away,
home
yeah.
advantage, isn't it? That
Still
does
goals
matter.
adding up, but
Yeah.
no. 2 over.
Them away goals, I don't like that, you know. I like the away goals. I do.
Yeah.
I thought it'd give less.
There's an extra
teams,
layer to it, isn't there?
There's
Another bit of
teams that,
excitement.
that would be at a disadvantage because they don't have as much money, but they'd score an away goal and it'd give them a massive advantage against them big teams. And it gives a different dynamic to the games as well. Now you just have to win.
Yeah.
Go on, whip it in.
Taking it nice and easy now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Mellow. I think we've been the better of the two sides so far.
But on what basis? Just
Do you
to
think
start
we've had
from
better
here.
opportunities?
really.
Yeah.
And like this type of thing right now where we're sort of keeping hold of the ball and controlling the game a little bit. That big ground, that's what they should be dominating the ball really.
Well, they are up against a top team.
Yeah.
I feel like they're trying to do like the sleeping giant tactic.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
They are, you know. And because you've seen it, they hit the bar straight up there, didn't they?
cool.
Look, here it is. Oh.
That's it, this is what they're going to do.
Yeah. Look at them, 4 at the front now. Good lad. We love that Fab lad. Good lad. He's getting exactly what he wants, lad.
It's
He
like
wants
a
a
deer in
battle, so he's
headlights.
getting one. Yeah. Good lad, Fab. Give him one, lads. Good lads. He likes a good battle, Vidal.
Yeah.
He'll get one with Fab. This is what I like the front three do as well. They don't just score goals, they push.
Yeah.
Just make play.
They're always applying that
Put them on
pressure
edge.
on
Yeah.
defence.
It's horrible when you, like as a defender, if you ever play defence sometimes, you've got an attacker running at you constantly. See, that was good, I reckon.
To me, to you,
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, no, it is. You get the ball on one end of me. Oh, that was horrible.
Nervous.
Yeah, it's not being the game. We haven't dominated this. That's
No.
definitely not. We haven't had everything our way.
Cameraman made sure he zoomed in on those beautiful eyes.
Oh, that was a touch, man. Eh? What? Go on, release the ball now. Oh, where's the ball going there? Oh!
Oh, it's yours. No. Injured, holding ankles.
I think it was a bit of a mad challenge, like.
No, he's back up.
See that? I'm not letting it get out on half.
Oh, whoa.
Good lad, man.
Yeah, it's going to be a proper grind, this,
I love
isn't
this.
it?
Love it. Good lad, man. That's a foul.
Oh.
That is
It
a
is.
foul, that one. He didn't get the ball at all.
I feel like the referee could see what type of game this is. So I think like he's probably trying to have some type of level of consistency because
Yeah, I get you.
otherwise there'll be bookings galore.
Yeah, and he's like, why would you give it for them and not for us? And
Yeah.
I get it.
It's gonna
It
have
was
to be something.
definitely
It's gonna have to
a
be
foul.
something ridiculous for him to get his card out, I reckon.
Yeah.
Or very obvious.
You are spot on there, Pippa, you know. I can see that totally. Which I guess is a good thing, in a way.
Yeah, keeping it a
You
bit
want
reserved, so it just
consistency
keeps the
is
flow.
what all we're crying out for with the referees, actually, isn't it?
Oh, go
He
on.
loves it. Win those duels.
I love Fab, you know, honestly. He's such a tough opponent to play against. He just doesn't let you get an inch.
Vidal's definitely getting a card this game.
Yeah, you can see it.
Brutal, isn't he?
Yeah,
Got to
you
look
can
at
see
him
it.
and just see reds, to be honest.
You love him for that, though. Like, you love that type of player because he's just so aggressive.
Yeah.
Who's taking this one?
Oh, that's a heavy question, you know.
I'm still saying Trent on in swinger. I'd rather have it.
I've got it wrong every time, so I'm just not going to bother. I'm going to say Robertson again and be wrong.
I just
Let's
don't
see.
have the faith in Robertson
Where is
because
it?
his
I
corners.
reckon Trent might shoot on this one, you know.
Huh?
Have a little cheeky shot on this one. I reckon.
Trent?
Yeah, might have a shot. He can hit them, you know.
Yeah, I've seen.
That's a good distance to have a strike, I think.
Yeah.
Trent's quality that he's got, he could put that right top left there. Trent, put that top left, brother.
I would have asked you for the lottery
Okay.
numbers right
I just got it. I would have went home then. I would have went, see you later, yeah? Don't put the lottery on dead quick.
now. Not that. What?
That was brilliant, that. If that's on target, it
Honestly.
looks like it was the right
Ooh.
height, just a little bit wide.
Yeah. You've mentioned how good every single player is in your squad, right? And good players get poached all the time.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, if Salah was to leave,
Oh.
Who replaces him?
The Lord. He's the only one that could, because honestly, there's no one replacing Mo Salah. There isn't. It's like saying, who replaces Steven Gerrard? You don't get anyone to replace them. You can't get players like that replaced.
Mate,
Having said that,
you've got Fabinho in that.
yeah, with Firmino, fantastic. Like, but you know, there's something special about these players, and I don't think you could ever replace Salah. He's incredible. Having said that, if we had to buy somebody and bring somebody in, I wouldn't even know who I want right now. I think we've got some of the best forwards in the world. And we can't take them off the likes of Man City, we can't take them off Chelsea, we can't take them off Bayern
Of course you could take them from Man City, why not?
I couldn't see that happening.
Like, I get it, it's a rivalry, but is it a real rivalry? Is it like
it's not like United.
It's not like a proper
It's a
rivalry.
modern day one, and it's a bit more. There's less hatred, I guess.
Yeah.
I can't see us ever replacing him because I feel like he's statue level almost, you know.
It'd have to be.
I feel like the system just adapting, and
Mbappe?
you know we will cope.
It'd have to be Mbappe or Haaland. They're the only two players that could, and simply because they've got a massive ceiling, not because they're better players, just because they could be better players, I guess, in the future. They're the only two I could think of.
You as well, Mbappe or Haaland?
Can't think of anyone.
I do genuinely believe what you say about Mbappe having a higher ceiling, but I prefer the big charging Brutus power of Haaland coming out.
Yeah.
I prefer that kind of style at my club.
Viking football lad.
Yeah, I do think Mbappe will be
The next
higher
one.
caliber.
Yeah. Oh yeah, someone in the chat said Mbappe. Alex said Mbappe.
It'd have to be, wouldn't it?
And Liam saying Haaland.
Who can you replace most? You can't.
You just can't physically.
But
you know?
David, the City fan, says Manchester City will sign Haaland.
Yeah, they probably will. That's the horrible part.
They'll throw the money at
the awful, awful part of it. Or they'll both go to... Imagine Mbappe and Haaland both went to Real Madrid. As much as I'd hate to see it, I'd also love to see it in the same way.
Well, if Newcastle stay up, you never know. You might be on about a different story.
Haaland just pops up there and wins them the league. What?
Listen, we've got the poll up in the chat. Get involved, get interactive, vote on the poll. Mbappe or Haaland, who would be most likely to replace Mo Salah? Hypothetically. I don't have any...
It's not going to happen.
I don't have
it's
any
not
like
happening.
tea or...
Throw Lewandowski on it.
Yeah.
I know if you're watching, lad. We absolutely love you. Never leave.
Oh, come ahead. Come ahead, Harvey.
What's happening
Look at your
here?
options.
Oh, no! Oh!
I like the idea.
Yeah.
Go on, straight out to Robbo. Go on.
There's Trent there, lads.
Look at Harvey with his hand up. Go on.
No!
Oh.
Right, this is going to rustle a few feathers. I just want to ask though, because he scored an absolute beautiful goal last night. What's your thoughts on Raheem Sterling that is at Man City? How he's been in the last couple of seasons?
I think Raheem Sterling has been the player that I always thought he was going to be when he was at Liverpool.
Oh, so you're not one of those ones that don't dislike him?
I love Raheem Sterling. Like, he went to a better team when he was a younger lad to develop, and that's exactly what he's done and won things with them.
He's definitely developed. He gets more goals a season now.
He's
Like,
incredible. When he played for us, he had a massive problem with his finishing, and now he's one of the best finishers in the league.
Yeah.
He's a fantastic footballer. He's a good human being. I like Raheem Sterling a lot.
Yeah.
I think if you left the club in a different way, not quite as messy of a situation, because he's by far one of the best English talents we have, like to push forward, particularly when we look at more Euros and more World Cups in the future.
I think he's fantastic.
I think he's found his club right for him, realistically.
Couldn't see him. I think he hasn't been getting played as much as he had wanted to be in the last season or two. And it's because the quality in that team is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
But tell you what, Sterling's been there from basically the start of their winning journey. He really has. He's been one of the bricks of their foundation. So he deserves the respect from the Man City fans because he's been fantastic for them.
Man.
He really has.
Just wanted to see your opinion on him.
I think he's fantastic.
I would say he's not the most fluid of the City fans. He's not as City players.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's not as interswappable as a lot of them these days. But yeah, he's still like a cornerstone of it, isn't he?
Yeah, he is, lad. I think he's been, like I said, the building brick of their foundation that's won them leagues. He's got a lot of... he's done well there, he really has. He deserves good praise from the fans.
They're just getting in each other's way at the moment, Inter.
What will happen, right? This is going to be one of them games where they'll have a score with their energy that they've got in the first 60, 70 minutes. And the last 20 minutes...
Sorry, say that again, sorry.
Liverpool will come alive in the last 20 when they run out of steam.
Yeah.
Unless they score in them 70 minutes. Which they could do.
I don't see them tiring out anytime soon, though.
No. But they will during the 70th if they keep pushing like this.
Yeah.
We've had the ball more, so we're making them chase the ball all the time.
Yeah. Particularly the age in some of those players. By the time you get to the
Experience,
80th.
yeah.
Experience isn't
Yeah,
the same as energy, is it? You know.
Yeah. Woo!
Got a super chat here from Football Breakdown that says Mbappe needs to work on his finishing. He's not quite a 1 or 2 chance striker. Sterling is good, however, many of his goods are a result of the system.
Yeah, I mean, you can only play. That's like saying you're only good because the teams that you beat, you play a crap. You can only beat who's in front of you, and you can only play the system that's put in front of you as well.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I wouldn't even get that. And I think it's credit to him. Like, what is he supposed to do? Not like he's fantastic in that system.
I thought he was joking when he said Mbappe needs to work on his finishing. I was
And
like, what?
do you know what? I see what he's saying in a little weird way. I do.
Yeah, he needs quite a few chances to.
That's what I mean about the quality of the ceiling and that type of stuff. If he plays against better goalkeepers,
Oh,
he's...
Dumfries,
Oh my
what are you doing?
days.
Take time.
Yes, can I say? If he plays
Dumfries rushed that.
Yeah, he did.
He's got the pace
He
on
had
him. He should have.
time.
Yeah.
It was good defending from Kanate, I think. Yeah, that's what I mean. If he play against better goalkeepers, then he'll have to up his game and his finishing, I guess. But like, not to say he's not one of the best finishers in the world anyway.
Because goalkeepers wise and I can't think of anyone of a world class level
In the French league.
Yeah.
Oh, as a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Can you? I'm no disrespect to him. I feel terrible. All I've done is diss loads of players today.
It's the energy
If they don't play
bring.
for Liverpool, they're not great, basically.
Yeah. I think he's got a much higher ceiling to hit than he is going to get at PSG. So if he moves, he'll be one of the best players in the world.
Oh, winners.
Oh my
What?
God.
Oh my gosh.
To see the
Put
techers
a
on
hand on him.
The techers.
Like, I actually love it, you know. I have to be honest.
Yeah, honestly, it's mad, isn't it? We get all
Like, the
these
way he
memes.
connects with the ball is crazy.
It's like
Checkers.
acrobatics.
It's
you know what I mean?
insane. It's like a dance. It's like so fluid. It's like every movement is executed perfectly.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It really is. And this is what everyone makes memes about Liverpool fans. Like, Thiago kicks a ball and Liverpool's arms are like, wow.
Oh yeah, Donnarumma's at PSG now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
Fair play.
Recent
But
big
if
signing.
there's going to be a good goalkeeper
True,
anywhere,
but if he's at PSG, he's not.
No,
Mbappe's not
yeah,
shooting
yeah.
against him, is he?
Yeah.
You know?
it's training like, but I guess yes, you're right.
Navas.
Navas is all right.
He's at PSG as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
So there you go then.
PSG have a monopoly, is what we're saying.
What?
Lay it off then.
It's it.
Come on!
It's it.
What are you
Someone
waiting
shoots.
for? No one don't want to score in this game. I mean, Dumfries had a chance to lay it off properly. He didn't. Liverpool are messing around.
Yeah, we are messing about a bit.
Messing
We've done it a few
around.
times actually, where you could just have a strike, just try, have a strike.
I think at this point it's just key to get a goal before half time.
That would be nice.
Just
Yeah, that's-
put the
do you know what?
mentality in them for 15 minutes.
This first 36 minutes felt quite long. I feel like it's felt quite long because it's been a really hard-fought game. All
Oh,
right.
possession 51% to Liverpool, 49% to Inter.
It doesn't feel
So
like
it's
that,
pretty
does it?
equal. It felt like Liverpool had more possession.
Oh!
Too heavy a touch.
No, yeah. Where is it? Is that a corner or what is it? Ref.
I think the name is Zola says Naves is all right. Are you joking? That's what the comment says. Wait, who
Yeah,
said he's all right?
he's
Was
all
it
right.
you or Liam? Said, are you joking? He's like, yeah, he's all right.
Yeah. It's, you know, it's besides the point, isn't it? Because we're looking for someone to Mbappe to score against who is that class.
Yeah, fair enough.
Is the Dan's kid the goalkeeper in
So
French
got
leagues?
a goalkeeper, yeah, I think. But I don't know if he's in the French leagues, I know he had the goalkeeper kid, which is mad, isn't it?
Lots of pushing
Bad
and
that,
shoving,
innit?
boy.
He's a Dan's kid, not not him.
No, lad, you should know what's going on here. This is heavy.
Here we go. Play it.
We got enough in
Bit
the
of a
back.
dead
Come on.
pass. Play
Just
it.
get a foot in,
Nah, it's
good
not a free
lad.
kick. He's
I
giving
just
it.
wanna
Nothing
see a
wrong
goal.
with that.
Good
Solid.
lads.
Just want to see a goal.
Get up.
Oh, Lautaro. Get up, lads.
That's what I'm saying. If this ref was to give out bookings, the game will be called off by now.
Yeah, it would have. Lewis, this is booking, let's see. I don't even think he needs to hold himself like that, like, Jesus.
Might be Robertson, you know, yeah.
Nah, look, he's spinning his body in the air. Sound.
He won the ball.
Sound.
Where was the...
Nothing wrong with that.
I know what that is. It's like the type of tackle where you get like side sweep, but it's not an impact. It's just a little. Come on, lads.
Sorry, just looking at the chat. Less of this Saka in a City team, please, Tom.
Oh.
Less of that, please.
Oh,
Thank you very
Saka
much.
Don't think that
he's
it's-
another player that's a bit...
I know Klopp signing him up as well.
You're going to have to work hard to keep him. You know, I said it when I was with Turkish. I love Saka, I really do. I think he's got this mad effectiveness to him, like, which he just gets things done.
Yeah,
he scores goals and gets assists and he plays.
He's literally one of our most effective players.
He's insane.
Where do you think he would go though?
Liverpool, mate.
Stop it.
I think he'd be a good Liverpool player, but having said that, if I'm totally honest, I want to see him stay at Arsenal, you know.
Yeah, I'd like him
I
to
want
see
him to stay at Arsenal. I want
become a
Emile
great,
Smith-Rowe and Saka to stay at Arsenal.
Why?
And you to build a team around them, because that would be an
Thank
exciting
you.
Arsenal team.
I've always liked you, man.
It's
going to be hard to keep them though. Like if they keep,
Yeah.
you know,
I think the
young
offers are
talents
going to be
that keep
big.
producing.
I hate when the good players of teams go to like the big clubs, like Grealish going
And
to
then
to
you
Man
just sit on the
City.
bench. Why?
Yeah, and it's like you took the whole personality out of the team. Luckily enough for Villa, they've had a lot about them this season and they've carried on without Grealish insanely well actually. But you don't see that from a lot of other teams when they lose the star player. So it's, I hate it. I hate when teams just give the star players away. I really do. Harry Kane stayed though, didn't he?
Say that again.
Harry Kane stayed, I just realised.
Oh yeah, that's true. They're getting closer. Inter are getting closer. Inter are getting closer. Someone said Saka doesn't score goals. Do you know what? Yeah, he doesn't score enough goals. He scored goals, he doesn't score enough. And I feel like if, for whatever reason, he did go to under a different manager, that manager probably could transform him into more of a goal-scoring player, but I don't want to think about it.
Hypothetically, if we were talking about Salah, in Liverpool would be brilliant. Saka in Liverpool would be brilliant. It would be.
I feel sick.
It would be really good.
His development under Klopp,
That's
genuine.
And again, to say it again, in City, he would be insane.
How can he say Saka is Sterling 2.0? Stop it, please. Stop it, please.
Saka is Sterling 2.0.
You know why? Because there's so much truth in what they're saying.
Yeah,
That's why
there
it
is.
hurts so
It's
much.
pain. It's got to come down to Saka really, and I think he will. This is what I honestly think. I think he'll stay at Arsenal until he's about 25. If he doesn't want anything by then.
25?
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll stay. I hope he does.
It's a
But
lot
I
of
think he
years.
loves
He's only
Arsenal.
a kid, isn't
yeah,
he?
he's like 21, I think.
He loves Arsenal.
Or 20. Is he 21 or 20?
Oh my God. He
Either
should
way,
have
there
let
needs
that
to be a
run.
lot of change at Arsenal in general for that to happen, I would
I
say.
think
Because I
it's
just
on
think
the way.
Arsenal cannot
It's
go
on the way.
too much longer about Champions League football and
No.
keeping players like that.
Yeah, it's true. But then, like I said, Harry Kane is still at Tottenham
Yeah, I don't even know why or how, but
because they bought Grealish, which is mad.
yeah. I'm still so surprised that he whoever convinced him to stay, because we all know Harry Kane's a talented player.
He's
and
insane.
he's wasting away there.
ridiculous.
Which is again, which is a counter to what the point I just made, I guess, isn't it? When I said about the star players going to the big teams to win stuff. That's a counterpoint to where you see really good players like that never win anything, and he deserves to win stuff because he's a fantastic English footballer, he really is.
But the star players that you were referring to are younger players. Harry Kane's not that young anymore.
He's like 28, 29,
Yeah,
isn't he?
so these are the years where you start to think maybe I should move on and actually try and win something.
Which is exactly why he wants to go to City, because he would have won the league probably.
Yeah, literally. Would have walked into a team that's literally going to win the league anyway.
And added something to it as well.
And he would have scored goals, contributed to it. Champions League.
It is. It's unfortunate for him. But yeah, I think that Arsenal are a young squad, so you can build around them. You just can win stuff.
We'll see.
Just depends how much you love your club. Liverpool won Champions Leagues with sticks of woods playing. Like
Sticks of Woods, yeah,
I'm not
right.
messing. And Gerrard next to him. That honestly, Liverpool have won madness. So if Liverpool can do it over this last 30 years, then so can pretty much any team. Leicester done it.
How do we go from Joe Allen to Thiago? You know what I mean?
Liverpool's carried it. We're very lucky, lads. You know what we did it? Jürgen
Where's
Klopp,
Joe
lad.
now?
It's all Jürgen Klopp. Joe Allen, I think he's at Swansea
Okay.
or something like that. Or Stoke. Might be Stoke still.
Like the way your team has transformed so much since like 2014. Yeah, it's crazy.
That was 8 years ago now, though, so you think about it, does.
It is a long time, but when you say 2014, it doesn't seem that long ago until you realise how many years it
That was
actually is.
8 years ago. So, like, it's Jürgen Klopp, mate. Jürgen Klopp, right, has basically looked at Liverpool, an old giant of football, and had mercy upon us, yeah? Had mercy and saved us from mediocrity. He's saved us. He's took us on a whole journey and made us into a super club again. He really has.
Super club.
He has. Oh, I shouldn't say that, should I? Super League.
Yeah.
Scatty. But yeah.
Cameraman's really trying to feel the emotions of the fans, and all you can see is their
It's just
eyes
a
because everyone's
mask.
got a face mask on.
Just moving left and right at the ball.
Super chat here from Football Breakdown. This era of strikers is overrated. Watch the variety of finishing ability and IQ of 2000 strikers and tell me how good Mbappe or Sterling is.
I get it. A lot of the game is based on athleticism right now,
Yeah.
so if you're faster and quick,
Why
Oh
the
my
heavy,
God,
touch?
quicker
Did you see
Van
Virgil
Dijk.
I know
then?
it's quick, but why the heavy touch,
Quality.
Deco? What is with that
Because
touch,
you've got
though?
Virgil standing next to you, go and take it every touch, I'll take it every touch, go ahead, take on
Ooh,
that.
love that.
They're playing better towards the end of the half now.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, to add to his point, football's definitely more athletic than it ever was, so the skill level.
Hold on a minute, have I got a notification?
Don't even, what are you talking about, Pippa?
I thought Bayern conceded again.
Oh,
No, sorry.
yeah, I think to just get the game's based on a lot of athleticism at the moment.
Yeah,
So if you're
absolutely.
quicker, that's how you score. But there's still loads of technique about it now in the Premier League. Again, Mo Salah, you see the goals he scored against City and Watford, and that? Ridiculous.
They're definitely going to win. At least one of them's going to win like goal of the season.
Yeah, it should do. And then you look at Messi as well. Let's not forget Messi. Like Messi's this generation too, and he's probably the best footballer that's ever lived, with a mad variety of finishes of every kind. You see Virgil
Just
then,
bossing
Strong,
it.
yeah.
fast,
Absolutely
everything.
bossing
He
it.
just puffed his cheeks a little bit and went, go ahead. Yeah, just
You
cleared
shall
for
not
flight.
pass.
Yeah, his
Wasn't
friends.
even in full
No
stride, you know.
Madness. What are they showing us right now?
Yeah, what's happening? I don't know. Like a little mini breaks going on right now.
Of just people going,
We've got, like, normally when this happens, it's because of like a pitch invader or something.
yeah, okay, maybe that, yeah.
But who knows? No, we're just waiting for a throw-in,
Fair play.
apparently.
Fair play.
The amount of pitch invaders at games have been crazy. Have you had many at
That's
Anfield?
mad. Would you ever do, like, do you know what? I don't understand why you do it, because you're going to get yourself kicked out the games
Oh
and
my-
most probably banned as well.
I
for
like
it.
Lifetime
Literally,
ban,
every Arsenal game
Do
I've
you
been
like
to,
football?
even away ones, there's literally been every game a pitch invader.
Stupid, isn't it?
Every game.
I understand the kids doing it, because that's what kids do. But not a...
There's been adults.
Yeah, no,
There's
that's
been
what I'm saying.
full-grown
That's what I'm
adults.
saying, like, you're going to get kicked out. You love this football, don't you? So why are you going to risk it to run on the pitch?
So what, you get banned for life, do you also get fined as
Do you
well?
get banned for life? Is it for life?
I'm pretty sure
I
it's
think
life,
so, you
isn't
know.
it?
For life?
And I'm sure there's like
I would
a fine
imagine
as well.
definitely from the ground
That's
and the
awful.
club.
It says you cannot enter the field of play. It's illegal and you'll get this. They're showing the same kid again. Whose child is this? Whose child is this?
It must be someone's
It's
child.
got to be someone's child. It's somebody's child, somebody famous or something. Or it's got cute eyes. Yeah, it says like you'll face a fine and it's illegal to like, you could get arrested or something like that. I'm sure, I can't remember what it says at the Emirates, but it says you cannot enter the field of play, something.
Have you ever run
I've
on
forgotten the important part.
I haven't said that. Have you ever actually run on the pitch?
No, only when I've been allowed to.
Yeah.
Why would I do that? I would not risk that at all.
Same. Ruin you. Like, you never get to see a football
I
team on their
know.
ground again. That would be awful.
Do you feel like,
That'd be like
do you be
Oh, go ahead.
Handball,
Have you just blew
Half time.
the whistle?
You're
as-
joking.
Did you
that's
see
mad.
that?
On
That's actually
break.
mad. And then there was a weird break beforehand. We don't even know what the break was for. We just got to see a montage of things in the first half. That was strange. But was he going to score anyway? Probably not. 'Cause
What
been
do
a
you
very-
mean? It's Mo Salah. What do you mean?
It's been a very good first half though.
Yeah, it's been a battle.
Interesting first half. A proper battle
It has indeed.
between everyone, not just in the midfield. There's been a battle at the back, battle at the front. It's intense, physical. I love it.
Yeah.
Definitely
Still
not as
feeling-
one way as I thought
No.
it would be. No,
Still feeling
nowhere near.
100% confident.
I still feel like we win this game. Yeah.
Still feeling that clean sheet prediction.
I don't know about that.
Might want to remix that one a little bit.
I still think we're going to win, put it that way.
Okay.
But like watching them go forwards, they are significantly better than I kind of estimated.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they are giving us a proper game, aren't they? We're not
Yeah.
walking all over them like I thought we would. So yeah, will we get a clean sheet? That's a good question.
It doesn't. I don't know. I feel like it could either end in a draw
Yeah.
or 1-0.
Which for me,
Or 1-0.
the reality is they should be dominating this game. If they're at home, I expect Liverpool to dominate at Anfield. That's what I expect. So
Anfield atmosphere is crazy. It is intimidating
So
though,
is the San
especially
Siro,
those
exactly.
first 5-10 minutes.
it's mad, innit?
Oh,
It's amazing. Yeah, and so should the San Siro be like. That'll be an amazing atmosphere as well. But the quality difference in the teams is still there. They've got a fantastic football team, but ours is just incredible at the moment. It really is.
yeah.
And I think you can see that in the fact that they haven't dominated the game when they really should. I think if they come to Anfield, it'd be a different game. I really do.
Yeah.
But they still have been a lot better than I thought they were going to be. Still really have. They've got a goal on them.
I told you.
They've got a goal on them, like
I
you can see
did
it.
tell you.
You can definitely see the goal on them. They've given us a few chances there where Konaté's had to cover and Virgil's had to run over, and they've hit the bar actually as well, didn't they?
Yeah,
So,
Calnago.
I think they've come closer to a goal, to be fair.
Yeah.
they have actually.
They've hit the bar twice, no?
Yeah, they have. Yeah, that's fair.
I would argue that was just fate. That was not.
Fate.
That should have been a goal,
Fate.
realistically.
I think we've been dawdling a little bit when we get in the box. We're like just waiting for the perfect opportunity to shoot instead of just shooting.
Yeah,
sometimes
one touch bang. Go on.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'll bounce off the
There's
defender.
a lot of stalling, definitely.
Yeah, it's a bit too much of that. So I think Klopp will actually tell them, stop messing about, lads, and just score a goal. Be a bit more clinical. That's what we need to be.
I think Inter played the better football in the first half.
No, you don't. You don't even believe that. That was just controversial. That was just the controversial show.
I think
You don't believe that?
when I say the better football, what I mean is level of intelligence.
Yeah.
That they sit back for a minute
Okay.
and then
I understand. Okay,
they just hit.
Hey, you got into something there. Yeah, that one there.
Yeah.
Definitely
go for
feel.
Nah, that's fair.
Definitely feel like their breaks have been more developed than ours. Where we've driven forwards, they've really waited to
They wait for
us
their
on that
moment.
break. They've done well on that. I can't.
The sleeping giant thing that you
Like a
said
lion
earlier.
catching his prey, like I'll just wait for you to get a bit closer then.
Catching us and then springing us on the counter. They're basically getting Trent and Robbo to come forward.
Yeah.
And as soon as they're getting that, they're trying to get Vidal to snatch it and then pop it off to one of their front three.
And then
back them up.
sometimes the front four, they just get forward quick.
Yeah, very quick. Yeah, like I said, a lot better than I thought they would
But
be.
of course, Liverpool played great football too.
I think Konaté's been really good, you know.
Yeah.
Konaté's been really good for a high pressure game, Champions League. He's had a few proper moments where he's had to do what he's had to do. There's one where he crossed it in, and then the other one where he blocked them off. It's done all right, Konaté. I think we've looked after Inter Milan, got them down to one chance where they hit the bar. That's it, really. Been good on corners. I am a little bit scared of the corners. You've seen them, they had a few headers.
Hey, have you had?
We've had the corner, yeah. We've had
just
a few
one though,
good.
isn't it?
Yeah,
No?
one or two, I think. But they look
Good couple of free
decent from corners.
kicks as well.
Yeah, the Trent free kick. But definitely not the dominating game I thought we were going to have at all. Not at all. But I still think we could win it.
Yeah.
60-40 type of thing.
60-40.
Oh, that really has gone down from 90s.
It's going down.
60-40.
By the end of the stream, it's going to be like, yeah, so
Like when we
we'll
score,
win at Anfield.
when we score, Pippa, I'll be like, 100%, I said it all the time, you know.
But Elliot looks great. Looks perfect
Yeah,
to
he
be
looks
starting
good,
at the
he does.
Ciro, doesn't he? I say, still a kid, coming back from that. Unreal.
Thiago's been
Happy for
spicy.
him. Yeah, Thiago's been spicy.
Really enjoyed Thiago.
Here's a comment here I don't think you'll like from Michael. Says City and PSG have more chances to win the Champions League. I think he's saying there's more of a chance to win this season, I think he's trying to say.
I mean, on paper, yeah, definitely.
I guess
Also, City have never won it, so...
Fair.
And I've played PSG.
You said you play
I've
PSG?
PSG as well. You know what I'm saying? So, like, they've got fantastic teams, but they never won it, so...
Wow.
Till they win it, and I see it happen. It's never happened. End of story.
Exactly.
That's it.
I'm a firm believer that the Champions League is just another realm of like being these teams need to be, and I just don't ever see
Cups are mad.
City.
Cups are mad. They're not like
It's not for everyone, no.
dominate leagues. Got no problem with that, but champion, nah.
cups are mad. Honestly, cups are one of them weird
Can't fill the
competitions.
stadium with enough people to shout.
Lol,
can
yeah.
I?
Oh
So-
my, we're still doing this stadium joke.
Hey, did you see one?
It's
Of
a
the, I
real
can't remember what
truth.
game it was. Right, it was a few months ago. Right, I was watching a game, and he was commentating on the City game, and he literally said the Etihad by mistake.
Oh yeah, I saw that. He had to
I was
apologise.
like, yeah, I was like,
apologise, yeah.
Did I just hear that? I was like, oh my days. And
I
he-
wasn't watching that game live. I heard about it and
It
I
was
was like,
mad.
oh,
I was like, I definitely heard that. I rewinded it and everything. I was like, he said that.
That's
I was
mad,
like,
isn't it?
fantastic.
he didn't mean it.
He definitely did.
I think it's because people say it so often that it's just become like,
He meant it.
there's no way he would actually say that. That's mad if he did mean it.
No, but that's
apologised,
even
though.
that. They're massive association, so much so that he said it live on telly by mistake because it's that big of an association with it.
Sad.
We've been horrible haters today, you know, Liam.
I know, man.
We've
What's
been
going
pretty
on to
strong,
you?
haven't we?
Yeah.
I know I'm coming across as cocky, but
Look at these look at them. Look. This was the first chance
Look.
Inter had in the first half, yeah?
no, this was good.
One.
Whew.
Wide
Yeah.
though.
Shook the net just to give you a warning.
This is the spring that you're talking about right there.
Yeah.
Trevor.
And they get forward.
Yeah. But, like, look how far of them forward there. Boom. Fair to them, like, they definitely play better. Oh, that was where the chance came from.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
So fortunate with the woodwork there,
Yeah,
honestly.
we were very lucky there. Like.
That
He beats Alisson, didn't he?
that would have been a great goal.
The poll's in, by the way, from when we said who could hypothetically replace Salah. 37% went with
Mbappe?
Haaland.
Did they?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
62% with Mbappe.
Okay.
That maths is off. Just saying.
It is, yeah, because 99.
Yeah. 99?
Yeah, 99.
Never mind.
I still stand by the fact I'd rather have Haaland just for his style of play. But I don't think we'll get either, truthfully.
Why not, though?
I don't think we would either.
No, but why?
I don't think it's the right way FSG or anyone would spend money at
exactly
this point.
that.
I see like the success we're getting with purchases like Jota, who is not astronomical money. It's a good chunk of money, but I feel like getting someone who really fits the mentality and can be moulded and shaped rather than just buying a superstar is always going to be the best way for us as a club.
I guess so. Like, the reality of it is, if you pay 150 mil for Mbappe and he gives you the exact same numbers that Jota's giving you now, you're happy, aren't you?
Yeah, that's true.
You'd
And
have three
you
of them,
pay 40
you know?
mil for Jota instead, so bargain. It's the way our business owners have done it. They took us and run us really well in certain aspects of the club, so I can't really moan about it. I always say about Liverpool doing it the right way, so I can't really moan about Liverpool not going out and spending 150 mil on Haalands and Mbappe's and that.
So many near misses though in the first half, not just for
Yeah.
Liverpool,
Yeah.
but for Inter as well. Mane's chances they're showing now.
I
I can't believe he went for that.
I know.
Some really good deliveries.
That was that trophy, that wasn't it? We've been alright. I think it's been pretty even in certain ways. Like I said, 60-40. I still think that they should have been dominating us in this game. They really should have. They've hit the bar.
But it's not that easy to dominate this Liverpool side.
No, it's not. But if they want to win the Champions League, they've got to beat us. So, and this is their best chance to do it at their ground.
Sorry, who's the current Champions League holders? Not Liverpool.
Ugh.
Just wanted to remind you.
It's not
Chelsea,
Arsenal either, you know.
I'm just saying because he said he's got to be us like we're the other holders.
I mean, like, they've got to get through us first.
Just checking, you remember, do you know?
Yeah, I do.
I mean, I remember. Chelsea fans remind us all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
If Lewis was watching this, he'd be made up.
Yeah.
He's so happy.
He's going to put his champion shirt on right now.
Fair play to Chelsea. The world champions now, aren't they?
Yeah, man. How mad is that?
Fair
How mad is
play.
that for Edouard Mendy as well? Like, I feel like he's just constantly winning things.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Like, month after month, there's a new award. Hey.
It's another dream story, that.
Yeah.
Come in and just being amazing from day dot.
It's amazing.
That Senegal team at the end was just incredible, wasn't it?
So much talent.
Riddled with talent, it was
Yeah.
everywhere. Mane was like just one of the many talented players there, he really was. But he was the helm,
The,
wasn't
like,
he?
yeah. The
Really-
most prolific.
Yeah. I'm really happy for him, honestly. Good for Mo, but happy for Mane because he's just a wonderful human being.
Have you had the pleasure of meeting any of them?
No, actually, I've met Trent.
Yeah.
Met Genie when he played for us. So did Liam.
Yeah. Oh, Genie seems nice.
Yeah, that was a great
Yeah.
night, man. Most humble man,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
We were very lucky. We went to his family's box and he invited us down.
Oh, that's nice.
And then we got to meet him and he sat and talked to us for a bit. And we met Trent as well.
Yeah.
But we never got to meet Mo or Mane. But you see the stuff that they do for the charities
Yeah.
and the company and
It's crazy.
the countries that we come from. They're
Just
really
humble.
good human
Yeah.
beings, yeah. Like really professional as well. They give good examples to young men and women.
Yeah.
I really love Mo and Mane. Like, credit to the club. They really are. We're lucky to have them.
Like that quote from Mane from, a couple of years ago, why would I have 20 Rolexes or something like that when I can build schools, you know?
Yeah.
It's
Like,
true,
just
though.
humbling. Yeah.
It's true.
And he does it. He goes,
Yeah.
on his break, he goes to Senegal and helps do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Madness.
I mean, I always, especially when I was younger, I always thought if I had loads of money, I'd buy like loads of designer stuff. But even now, as I'm older, I'm just like,
It's not worth anything, is it really?
No.
I've still got like, even if I had designer, it's like stuff that I bought from when I was in my younger 20s.
Yeah,
It's like, what's the point?
yeah.
No disrespect to anyone that likes designer, indulge. That's your lifestyle, indulge, honey.
Spend
Yeah.
your money how you
Don't-
want.
I buy really expensive footballs, there you go.
Yeah.
That's my little thing.
I
now,
like trainers, so.
Yeah, I do like trainers. Hey, do you know you get like a little plug here? Do you know you get warranty in Nike shoes? Did you know that?
Yes, I did.
I didn't know
I
that.
found out recently.
I only just found out recently. See these
Yeah.
on my feet right
It's
now.
like
yeah?
an unwritten like term and condition. Like,
It was mad. I went to
Yeah.
right, so
So what's
pair of
this?
my shoes ripped, right? And I went to the Nike shop and I was like, these shoes are ripped, you know. And he like, son, take them off and we'll give you a new pair. And I was like,
What, you had you walking
What
around
did
in
you
your
say to me?
whiteies just on shop floor, yeah?
I'd had them for 9 months.
Yeah.
And he just went, you heard what I did? 9 months of my life I wore them shoes. And then he went, yeah, just take them off and we'll give you a new pair. And I was like,
You're playing
thanks.
5-a-side on concrete and they're fucking your shoes out.
Well, these don't work properly.
Aren't you Doyle?
Yeah. So yeah.
Got someone in the chat claim that Mane's his uncle.
Man, he's
Sick.
That must be nice, isn't it?
insane.
Can't
Bring him
wait for
down
the
the
second
studio, please. Send him down here to the studio. Do a stream with us, please, Manny. I need to go to the loo, guys.
Go on.
Before this second half comes
Second
along.
half's coming on soonly. Soonly. Soon. What is soonly? Who's been a player of the season so far for you? I think I'd probably guess. I mean, for Liverpool, that is.
Yeah.
I would guess Jota.
Yeah,
Who is it
yeah.
again?
I mean, I've got to go with Jota as well. Like, who else would I really put up? I guess you can't really argue with Salah as well, performance this year, but I think impact on just score lines alone, Jota's just unbelievable. And like, I've never known a guy his shape and his size have headers as good as him. Like, genuinely just so talented from left foot to right foot, just incredible. So yeah, player of the season for me, absolutely. How about yourself?
What, for Liverpool?
Yeah.
I would. Let me think. I was going to say Jota, but let me think about it. Jota stands out for me.
Yeah.
I do like Thiago. I'd say between those two.
Yeah.
But then, of course, Salah as well. So yeah, it's hard.
It is.
They've all had very good seasons so far.
Ridiculously so. And like, I think Thiago, when he came, I think how many have described him was just as like the Rolls Royce. It was like the final completion of putting our team together for the next couple of years. And I think he just rubs off so much as well.
Yeah.
So having him with kids like Elliot, it's going to do great things for their development going forwards.
Now that you made me pick a Liverpool player, anyone from Arsenal you'd think's had a good season?
I love Saka. I really love Saka. He's just such a good kid, isn't he?
Love him from a distance, though, please.
Yeah, no. I honestly, again, he's worth so much. There's no way Liverpool put the money in for him. Because what, 50, 60, I would say? Maybe even
probably,
upwards.
I have no idea what his value is at the moment, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's around that margin.
But no, I don't think he'd go to a UK team other than City. But I don't think he'd go to
You
City.
don't even want to say City.
I don't
you
even
want to say it.
If it's them and related to a signing, I don't want to say it, no.
Could be talking about Leicester City.
Well, but yeah, Saka, no one else, apologies, no one else screams out at Arsenal at the moment to me. I mean, Emil's great, Smith Rowe, can't really go wrong, but yeah, it's Saka, it's all Saka. He's the face of it for me.
Yeah. Here come the boys. Who's coming out the tunnel first then?
See you.
Go on. No, I was wondering who was coming out the tunnel first, but yeah, it is Liverpool.
It's cold in here.
I know.
Caroline.
Here we go. Will we see goals in the second half?
I hope so, because I want to feel so on the stream. Someone goes about tonight.
Sorry, man's not hot, just replied in the comment, saying, no, we're saying 50 to 60, like loads of laughing emojis, saying
Really?
more like 150 million.
What? Give over.
I don't think it's like that much. Oh, even someone's, Todd Cantwell's in the chat, not the official one, probably not. They're saying 140 million. These are crazy numbers.
I do hope it's Todd Cantwell.
I'm not even going to tell you who we're talking about. I want you to guess what player we're talking about.
140 mil?
Yeah.
Liverpool?
No.
No, just what?
In Premier League.
140 mil?
You won't believe it, lad.
I don't think you'll get it. I'll give you 3
Is
guesses.
it something stupid like Jorginho?
No.
I mean,
It's a
I
young
come out
player.
with some crazy stuff, but 140 mil
Yeah.
140 mil?
I know, that's not what he's actually worth. A lot of people in the comments are claiming that he's worth.
on sauce.
Oh,
That's how much.
Firmino's come on?
Oh, I was wondering what he was doing.
Yay,
Okay.
Bobby.
Who's he coming on for?
Oh, no. Let's
I
have a
missed
look.
that.
Don't think they've said who yet.
Is it Thiago?
Well, it's not Elliot.
How do you know? Did you see him?
Is it Thiago?
Tell us then. Come
No.
on, tell us.
Is it Jota? It's Jota, you know?
Really?
Yeah, it's Jota.
Weird. He
that
was
is
such a
strange.
driving figure.
We were
There
just
must,
bigging
there
him
must
up
be something
massively.
going on there, lad. They wouldn't take him off at half time
Or
otherwise.
do we think we just want a different angle? Like a more...
I think that Jota might have knocked him, I don't know, or something, lad.
Yeah, I can't see any reasonable reason why we'd take him off.
Interesting.
But yeah, on that point, 140 mil, you're mad.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's mad,
you're
that.
mad.
How much would you pay for them? How much would you want?
60, 70, I would say.
I mean,
We just wouldn't spend money.
Indigo's got a fair point here. You're saying 50, 60 for Saka, but Maguire 80.
I mean, that
but
doesn't...
Maguire
we're not,
was...
like, no one rated Maguire yet at 80 million, apart from Man United, because it's
Literally.
just soft. Right? No one... That doesn't count as a level to go by.
Maguire is a proper anomaly, isn't he?
I think there was a time in the market where there was just absolute madness going on.
Yeah,
and it
just
was all
like
because
crazy
Barca
prices.
buying players for 140 mil and 120 mil and making that the standard. That is not the standard. They are bankrupt now because of that. You know what I mean?
Got a super chat here from Marnie saying,
For Manny.
well, yeah, I think he did it at half time. Saying Chelsea-Liverpool final is going to be lit.
Yeah, it's going to be boss.
Yeah.
I'm looking
Do you reckon
forward to that.
Chelsea, yeah? Oh, the Carabao Cup, of course. Carabao Cup, yeah. Forgot about that.
Yeah, remember that?
That'll actually be a good final, you know.
Yeah, it will. It'll be sick. Liverpool and Chelsea have been so close this season.
Oh,
Oh
Inter.
my God.
Inter.
Go on, Harvey.
Oh,
That
come on,
was
hit
an
the
awful
target.
strike.
Hit the target.
That definitely looked like the bomb he's gone
I
on his
know, it
neck
was
there.
that time bomb, actual bomb on his neck.
That little like the tattoos you used to get in school.
Yeah,
you
from a
know,
cereal
wash
box,
on with
lad.
water.
Get them from
Do they
cereal.
still do those these days? I don't think so. I haven't seen these
Probably
pictures
some
of them.
mad
I was
chemicals
about
in
to
it,
say
something like
that,
that.
you know, they've probably been banned, lad. Yeah, Jota.
That is a bit of a mad sub.
They took their time revealing that information.
Probably as shocked as we.
Yeah, as we. Boom.
Good lad.
Yep, we got the
Excuse me?
Oh!
Jota's out for 6 months.
Wait, sorry?
Oh, don't scare me like that. Don't scare me like that. What are you doing?
That's...
Got me giving out
What?
false information.
What?
Gonna get you sued, mate.
I was about to go to the hospital right now and bring you some flowers and that. Say, Jordan, no.
You had me, you know.
I know.
Trust in my own sources from now on. Thank you very much. A question from Shush, saying who's been the biggest flop this season?
At Liverpool or the league?
I think in the league. He hasn't clarified.
Has
there been any flops
Because there's
at
no
Liverpool?
flops at Liverpool. I was
No.
just say there's not a single one. Who's been the biggest flop?
I can't actually think of one.
Come on, look at there's
Lukaku.
big teams you can look at where players are not.
I mean, obviously
Lukaku's not
Sancho.
performed, but
Sancho's
yeah, I
a
was going to
flop.
say players are
Sancho's
not.
been a naughty, like it's been heavy for him. He's a fantastic footballer, but for whatever reason, it's just not working for him. And I don't think it's his fault, to be quite honest
No.
with you. I think
He scores on the off chance though, like.
he
Yeah.
does, yeah, he does. He shows himself a little bit, but I just feel like that club, the culture at the moment, is absolutely destroyed. It just went massively downhill, and Ragnick's not being able to control it, really,
No,
is
not
he?
at all.
I don't think that's his fault, Ragnick's fault at all. I don't think it's Ollie's fault either. I think the club's just been in a decline since Fergie left, and they haven't been able to claim that culture back since. That's what Man United are all about. They're about culture, and so are Liverpool. That's what they have massive
it.
history.
Because Radnick's an incredible director of football, but he's not straight up first team management, is he? It doesn't.
She's getting
Doesn't make
forced down.
sense.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Is that?
And I think, yeah, Sancho, there's
feel
no
like Trent
place in
meant
this
that, you know,
system
already
they're
there.
trying to use, you know?
They've come out at us in the second half. Good on them.
They want it.
You do. Yeah, Sancho's been the one, hasn't he? He's been the number one flop this season. Jackie
Here we go,
Grealish.
Inter. Come on, he's dragged him down there.
Jack Grealish has done all right at City. He's not
Yeah.
been terrible.
Considering it takes quite a while to adjust to, well, Pep, I think he's done all right.
Yeah, he has. Man on.
Like 10 man on. Blue shirts coming from everywhere there.
Bobby's started the game a little bit slow because he doesn't realise the pace of this game yet. Not easy, this. Definitely not an easy game. Still feel like that we can do it though. I think they're huffing and puffing right now and they should do because they're at their ground. But they need to score while they huff and puff. And if they don't, we'll get them.
I'm confident we'll grind them down.
Because we are beatable. Every team is beatable. City are beatable. We've beat City been beat by this season.
What
Palace.
something like that, wasn't it?
Palace.
Something random. Who was it again?
Was it Palace?
And someone else. It was 2 teams.
Was it Wolves as well? No, was it Southampton? No, they got a draw against them. Fantastic.
It was something
well
mad,
done,
like
Southampton.
Wolves or what? I'm going to have to check now.
Yeah. So like every team is beatable, like of course they are. But today we've looked a bit a touch wood again. Don't want to say we've looked resilient on this, but
Good
He's
lads.
got it.
Strong hands.
go ahead, Springer. Oh nah. He was boss for us against Burnley and Madison.
Right, wasn't Wolves.
There we go. What a ball! Ah.
Wasn't Watford. I can't remember who it was. I think Inter's going to score first, you know.
Why,
I don't
have you
like
just
how
got
much
an
it's
notification or something like
No,
that?
this is real time. Oh, imagine it happened just then, though.
If that would have happened, yeah.
Oh, no, come on.
It's gonna happen.
Oh.
Oh, Fab's on the floor.
Here we go. What are you doing?
Ooh.
Too many guys are sleeping on the job, man, and for both ends.
They're
You
coming
joking?
out.
Fight is on, though. I'm
Wow.
loving this.
Yeah, they are. Don't know what's happened to us. We seem to have isolated the front three a little bit.
It's mad because they're so slow with the
Oh.
way they're doing it.
How
But
could I
that
forget?
was.
It was Spurs that beat City.
Oh!
How could I forget that? Beginning of the
It
season.
was Spurs.
Yeah, remember beginning, I think it was
It's time
1-0
ago.
or something like that.
Mad.
Very beginning of the season.
Santos.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Inter have come out here, you know. They have, but again,
Thanks
puffing and
whoever
puffing.
reminded me. RS Gaming, thank you. And Amen.
Amen.
Yeah. I've got a friend called Amen as well.
Amen.
Yeah.
Got many friends called Amen from Ireland.
No matter name.
Oh my Lord! Trent!
Don't panic.
Come on.
Here we go, Inter.
Come on.
Here's
Get
the
in
goal.
front of them.
Play it.
You
Back.
got it. You got it. You
What?
got it.
Oh my
You're
Lord.
not supposed to go in the net. The ball is Lautaro. What are you doing?
I thought he was going to have a shot then, you know. We had loads of times to have a strike then.
Oh.
This is what I mean, though. You can't keep wasting the possession and chances and stuff, like, because if you do, it'll be too late. Oh, it's a corner to us. Don't mess!
Don't mess. Here comes the confidence back again.
What the hell? No, I mean, don't mess there, because he gave a foul against Salah and he didn't even touch him. That was a ball, that, you know,
Yeah.
and a touch as well.
Oh, he could have gone for goal, you know.
I really thought he was going
Try
to.
drill it that top corner.
Drill it bottom left, bottom right, I mean. Cross the goalkeeper.
Bottom. Yeah.
There we go. Fan tokens, they're
It's
doing that
tense,
thing.
man.
Yeah.
They're doing that fan token thing that clubs are doing.
Don't know if I agree with that whole fan token.
It's the way the clubs can make
business.
more money, innit, lads? So they can get
Yeah.
around this financial fair play madness.
Wait, why did you just bring that up? What
Because
happened?
they've got
It's on
it
the
sponsored
kit.
on the kit.
Oh, right.
That's what City do now. That's what Barcelona do. Oh my God! No, no!
Why do I feel like if that was Jota, it would have been a different story, you know?
Look at Alexis Sanchez wants in. He wants in. Sanchez wants in. But you know what? I like the Inter team they got out at the moment. It's although they
It's
haven't
a good
scored
team.
yet,
It's a good team.
they're doing enough to keep knocking on the door. They just need to open it.
That's what I mean, like huffing and puffing's all well and good, but you have to score.
Maybe Sanchez has got the key to the door, you know?
Maybe he does.
Maybe they should bring one.
Oh my God,
Go
oh
on,
my
go on,
God.
Bobby.
That's
He's
not a
scrappy,
foul. Oh,
Oh.
Thiago, lads should have done better there, you know, mate.
but Scrappy.
Just not aware,
Wait.
was he?
Okay.
We've got to go and chase
Chase.
him down now, Robbo. Good lad.
I feel like Dumfries doesn't want to. He doesn't want to sprint. He doesn't want that race. He doesn't want to
Maybe
do
he's
it.
been told by his coach to maintain the ball a little bit more and not lose it. Because I know he's a very attacking fullback for the Netherlands.
He has got good pace
Yeah,
as well,
but he
hasn't
doesn't
he?
want to use it. It seems.
It's like
He's
keeping
left
it
the
in
ball
tank.
behind there. There seems to be a massive
Oh,
gap.
lads, come on.
Ooh, here we go. No.
Massive gap between our attack and the rest of the team at the moment.
Yeah.
We look like we're pure defending for our lives. I haven't seen this from us for a long time.
Stephen saying Salah, Mane in Bastoni and Skirin. I can't say his name. Forgive me. Skinari's pockets.
Mane Mane's just nearly scored an overhead earlier in the game. I don't
That was in the
know
first
quite
session.
about that, like, but
He's having a fantastic game. I
they're
can't
playing
deny
well.
that.
Like, they're playing well. Like, Salah's
But,
not had the best game.
Pocket is questionable.
Got to say that at the end of the game. That's when you say them things. But they have played well. Second half, they've been a much better team, without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah.
This is what I expected from them in the first half.
Yeah.
Them to dominate us, because they should. They're at San Siro. They're a good football team.
Well, they
Best-
started the second half.
Yeah, they have.
dominance.
They've absolutely dominated.
Yeah.
Not a bad ball, that.
Oh. What did he say there? What's Virgil saying?
It did look like he said something mad then, didn't
Yeah.
he? I think Elliot's going to be taken off soon. He looks a little bit tight. That's out, that. That
You
was out.
reckon Naby or Ox?
It'd be Naby, I reckon.
Yeah. Be nice to see Ox
Look
come
how
in,
much
but
he
I don't
whips
think
this
this
ball
is
in.
the kind of game
He's
for
mad,
him
honestly.
now.
This kid kicks a ball mad, I told you.
Watch how he whips this in.
Got one of the best kicks in the world. Oh
It's
my
quality.
God.
Oh, not that.
Not like that one, though. Yeah, he does. Kicks the ball really well.
Ooh.
I don't really... Nothing wrong with any of that stuff. Looks like we want to play for a draw. Because we're taking the mick now.
Oh, I think you've upset I don't know who he supports, but I'm guessing he's a United fan. I think you've upset a United fan.
Yeah.
This super chat saying typical Scousers calling Jadon the #1 flop when he's been United's best player in 2022. United's best player.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've been David De Gea.
I don't think all the
honestly.
papers and all the news and all of that are run by Scousers, and it's not just me that said that. So
That was a super chat there from Adams. He's not happy.
oh, Diaz,
That's promising.
Naby,
Okay.
and Hendo,
Henderson.
all three of them.
Really, three changes?
Yeah, that's what Klopp
That's a
does.
lot.
Madman.
57 minutes.
This is where all three of them players score now. Oh my God, these are coming at us. You know, don't
Yeah.
Oh! At the angle of that was horrible.
I thought that was going in.
It was,
Like,
everyone
mad.
did, and it just weren't. It was just safe.
I think swapping Elliot for Hendo, bringing that experience to just kind of ride out whatever this is right now.
But the experience is winning on the pitch right now. I can't
Yeah.
lie.
Yeah.
Inter
Tis
are
indeed.
proving that experience.
Tis Elliot will come off. I reckon
that
he'll
was a
bring Mo
horrible
off.
throw.
Oh, what the hell? That's a foul.
Yeah, but what was that throw?
That
Terrible.
was terrible.
He's terrible.
Give him a card.
Just
Go on,
aimed
why
it at the
not?
grass and said,
The ref is fuming there. See that? I don't know what he was moaning. Oh,
I don't really know what he was moaning at. I guess how tragic the throw was, maybe.
the throw
or-
was horrible.
so why did I throw the ball like that? I didn't mean to, but I did. Three
Naby
players
La.
on.
Wait, hold on. Trent is actually getting rinsed in this chat.
Why?
What?
What's going on?
Trent is getting rinsed. Is it because of the game that he's having?
Yeah,
that?
was like this time this last season. What? Wasn't he? Gave the ball away 38 times over his 77 minutes on the pitch against Southampton. Someone says Trent is bad.
Trent is not bad.
No, I'm not joking. There's loads of comments about Trent here and they're not nice.
Yeah, there's going to be, isn't there? It's a Liverpool stream. I mean, Trent is fantastic footballer, and I think a lot of people will agree. And if you ask footballers, that's how it is as well.
Puds
Oh
is
my
saying,
God, he's
Fab
took
off.
Firmino
No.
off,
I know,
you know. I
mad.
don't like that, you
On
know.
one kind of holding point so far.
Wait, he said Trent is one of them where you always notice him either by being amazing or awful. Where's all this Trent slander
I
just
don't know
randomly
about
come
this.
from, by the way?
Trent's the best right back in the league, and it's
Yeah.
as simple as that.
Wow.
He's offside. He's offside. He must be offside.
It's a goal. Is he offside?
Yeah.
Oh. Jekko, man.
Yeah, let's see how far, if this is miles offside, why not just blow straight away?
It's the new rules. It's the new rules.
Oh, he is, man. It's like a whole person. Composure on that, though.
Yeah, he
Good
finished it.
enough. Great
So you got to
finish.
do, even when you're offside and you know you're offside, as a
You wanna
footballer, you've
finish
got to
it, don't
score,
you?
lad.
You know?
You still just go ahead, lad. Give us a free one there, lads. Oh, that was brilliant.
See.
Oh, here we go. Oh! Play on. It's been like this all game, Hendo. You got to get into the tempo.
He looks like he is. Like he's just come right into there, hasn't he? But taking Fab off is a bit of a mad move, you know. Don't know what that is about. I expected that.
Navigator on for Harvey Elliott as well.
How many do we get? 5 subs in the Champions League now? Go on, Mo.
Here's Mo. What's he going to do?
Mo, come ahead.
What did that defender do there? There was no one overlapping.
I don't know.
I don't know why he did that.
Right, Diaz just drive in.
Oh, Robbo, lads.
Thinking too smart,
What's
lad.
that?
Just make it simple.
Hey, there we go. The changes have made a difference already.
Yeah.
Clement's fuming. He said, offside on Inter. Liverpool better wake up, he says. Liverpool will put it to bed, just need to wake up, says Ray.
Well, we'll wake up a little bit.
Agree with that. Agree with
at the 60th or 70th minute is when you'll start losing steam. Touch wood again. Oh, heavy lads.
Inter with them. Oh.
Is he offside?
No, he's onside and he's just exploiting that gap from
What
Trent
is that?
every time. Every time exploiting that gap where Trent's gone. You see it?
That's probably why Trent's getting rinsed.
It is, that's the reason why, but it's not his fault. That's the way we play football. Robbo will have space behind as well.
Oh, that's why he's getting rinsed.
Good lad.
Oh.
Shouldn't have to do that, but good on you.
Bobby lad, no.
Oh, well there.
That's
That's that Brazilian flair.
Ooh.
Samba!
Come ahead. Come ahead, make a run with it.
Diaz, do something mad. There you go, lad, something mad.
What, you would like to shoot from there?
Nah, just
At this point.
All right, here's Trent going to
Go
put
on.
the... Oh, I thought Trent was about to put all the picks to bed just
that would have
there
been
and
mad,
there.
wouldn't
Look
it?
at that though. Instant change
Reaction.
in pace.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
That was better, wasn't it?
Ooh, wakey.
Unlucky Diaz, lad.
Great.
Good defender, actually.
Good defending, yeah, absolutely.
Skriniar's been insane. They've all been really good, them defenders today. The only real opportunities we've had have been from corners. And we're really good at corners. So.
This game's getting to you, man. It's the first time I see you on the edge of your seat.
I know, yeah, what's going on?
Literally.
Come on, boys.
Ooh.
Trent with the corner.
Let everyone off.
Decent delivery.
Oh.
Why have you tried to hit it with your back? Can I say like?
Go on, pop it back in.
Virgil with the cross.
Adams is back again saying, all right, it's not better than De Gea, but he's had a better individual season than Grealish. Emphasis on individual. Grealish is a bigger flop. He's talking about Sancho there.
I don't know, I feel like Grealish just came in and fitted a system when it's really hard with Sancho because there's so much quality, but with the way that team's ran at the moment and with the other players in that team, he's just not getting the chance to perform. So I really can't say how he's less of a flop, you know?
I don't understand. The Man United fans thought they were going to win the league at the start of the season with all these players coming in.
So did the other fans too.
I know
though.
they did, like, but none of them have. So the whole team's been a flop, mate. It's just that he's somebody that has been fantastic in the Bundesliga, put crazy numbers in, been great next to Haaland, and has just not been the same since he's come to Man United. And that's, you can't argue that. That's the truth. I wouldn't say he's been the biggest flop I've ever seen. That's not what I said, but I do think that he's not been at the heights where he can reach, and none of the Man United players have. De Gea's been the best player for us.
Oh, without question of a doubt, De Gea's been fantastic. But he's had to be, you know?
Yeah.
Can't believe it's still 0-0.
Neither can I.
Well, this is it. Let it creep 5 more minutes and we'll
Is that
really
going
see
out?
those legs slow
Heavy,
down.
heavy. Trent!
Oh, bad
Gee,
luck.
we had him, lads.
Yes, thank God for that.
Man on. Oh, this is getting tense now, towards the later stages of the game. But like I said at the start of the game, have a draw. Draw, sound. San Siro, go back to Anfield with a 0-0, sound. Especially if there's no away goals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was boss that Diaz, lad.
Oh, the Diaz overhype has begun. Touches the ball with his back. That's boss.
I am worried about praising him too much, though, for that exact reason.
We just love our
He looks
players.
good though. He looks
Look
good.
at that.
Ain't nothing wrong with us loving our players.
He looks good.
Yeah, the changes have made a difference, haven't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see it. But I definitely did not expect it to. When he took Fab off, I was like, oh.
No, yeah. Someone saying bring back away goals. Spoke about that earlier.
We do. I sort of liked it. I don't know if you do. Did you like them?
I just think it's what I grew up with.
Yeah.
Like, trying to work out away goals and work out
Aggregates
other
and-
fixtures and who we're going to end up against, you know?
I think it's what Pippa said. It adds a different dynamic to the game. There's more to the game than just winning. I know.
Gone up.
He's going to keep the ball. Yeah, he did. Well held, lad.
Solid,
Decent.
That's a
solid.
good ball.
What's he gonna do with it?
Yeah, he's going to.
Is he gonna go for goal?
Oh my God.
First time I've seen a
Confidently.
shot of that long range in this game. That's not
Confidently.
how any team trying to
Yeah.
score right now.
Oh.
He just
Oh,
feels
that was
right
terrible.
at home, doesn't he?
Even he knows crap that way, innit, mate?
For anyone that's been tuned in since the very beginning of the stream and you saw the levels of confidence at 100%, do you want to just give me a prediction of what you think the percentage-wise levels of confidence are right now with these two Liverpool fans in the studio? What number are you saying? I'm personally going to say 49.
49. 49 what way, though?
49% confident.
Oh, what?
I'm still in my 70s.
Yeah.
You know, don't get me wrong, I was in
60s.
high 90s. I'm still 70%.
60s.
Let me know.
Because I know the final 20 minutes is where our legs are just going to take over.
Inter Milan have given a better account of themselves than I thought they were going to, but
Yeah.
they're still not winning. Touch wood.
Every minute touch wood.
And they're at their ground, you know what I'm saying? So if Liverpool got this minute in our ground against this team, I'd expect us to be 1-0 up at least.
While giving a debut to someone in the Champions League, you know?
Yeah.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
Diaz. Sharp, isn't he? He's quite sharp.
Yeah.
He's not sharp. He's just give the ball away.
That's a nice little pass there.
He's
Oh,
onside.
he's still got it. Yeah. Here we go, Inter. Oh no,
Yes.
ruined it.
We've took over the ball in the last 10 minutes. They had their first huff and puff when they come out with some energy. And I think they're doing what you said earlier now and what they were doing at the start of the game. Just sucking us in a little bit. Oh, Salah, that was poor, mate. That was really poor. I don't know what that was.
For a moment, I don't want to say it because it's going to sound like I'm trying to run banter, but I genuinely forgot Salah was on the pitch.
Nah, he has not had the best game, I
He's been
agree.
quiet.
He's been very quiet. What's his name? The fella that's gone Bastoni.
He's been
Bastoni,
good,
yeah,
he's been so good.
centre back.
He's been good, to be fair to him. So is it Skriniar?
Yeah, the one that I'm
Skriniar,
struggling
Bastoni,
to. Skriniar.
Yeah, gotta give it to them.
Oh,
David.
see, thank God, I'm not the only one that thought it. Stephen said, I forgot Salah was playing, see? Thought all the Liverpool fans
That's
want to get on
fair.
to me there.
That's
Go on,
fair.
Robbo, lad.
What the
What's this for?
Easy.
Crunchy.
Oh, it's because he ran into the ref, that's why. Got to react to that one.
Yeah, yellow cards. He touched me.
Free kick to Inter.
Is he tying his lace? Or is this a little tactic? I always get suspect when people start doing stuff like this.
What's that?
When people start tying their laces and all madness. Oh, there he is, look.
Alexis Sanchez.
Is he, yeah?
Number 7.
Yeah. Looks
been a
good
while.
above
Put
a
the
7,
game to
that,
bed.
doesn't it?
Oh, they took Martinez off for him? Fair play. He looked not happy about coming off, like.
Yeah.
No.
I don't think he's had the best game either, Martinez. I think Perisic has been good. I think the defensive instead of being good. Don't think he had the best game though.
Look, he wants to. That was so half-hearted. The manager wanted to go and he thought, oh, he's not in the mood. Oh,
Yeah,
I'll
he's
do it
definitely
anyway.
moody with me. Don't be sad, lad.
We've got to win the game. Alexis Sanchez will score.
There's a time like that when Milner got took off by Klopp, and the second he got took off, he brought Curtis Jones on for him. Curtis Jones got a goal or an assist or something immediately, and Milner was like,
smiling, wasn't
fair play, lads, yeah. But he was fuming at first. That's offside.
Oh, Jacko's your chance. Lob him. What are you doing?
Good lads.
Oh no, it wasn't offside.
It was.
It wasn't.
Of course it wasn't.
I thought it was.
This is the third iffy time. Like, he's had 3 decent chances
That was
to
a
either
great
score
tackle.
or whip it in, and just decision making's been poor, Jacko.
He's just slug. That's what it is.
What was that?
He's just slow.
Even Klopp's like, wow, you didn't even score that.
This has not been our best performance, like, to be fair. Defensively, it has not at all.
Do you know
Another
what?
great delivery in it.
Mark said Pippa is excited to see Alexis. I know, even the way he left was like, whatever. It brings back good memories, man.
Yeah.
That was good times in
It's
that
like-
Arsenal shirt.
It's like us with Coutinho. I like Coutinho. Oh my God.
Oh, no.
It's nice seeing your old players do well. Like Coutinho's
Time
playing
heals
football again.
wounds, doesn't it, at the end of the day? It's like going back to the whole Sterling conversation.
Yeah. Coutinho playing now was boss to watch.
Oh,
I actually
he's
love
still-
watching him
yeah.
play.
Yeah.
It's great.
Something weird about Coutinho in a
In a
brown
Villa
kit, though,
shirt.
isn't it? You know,
So
it is
mad.
Say
weird.
brown.
In a Villa shirt, it's so mad. But as soon as he left to go to Barcelona, I think everybody probably knew.
Yeah. It was that combined price. What was it? Just
114
mental.
mil, lad.
Mental.
Oh my days.
Oh!
I thought that one was in for a sec then, you
Who was
know.
that? Who headed that?
Dumfries.
Oh, Dumfries.
Still clean sheet though, isn't it? Still clean
Still,
sheet.
still a clean sheet, yeah.
Did panic a little bit for that one, no, I'm not going to lie. Told you, they've been dangerous on corners. They have been.
Mordecai saying Jacko's costing Inter. Liverpool will win this now.
Yeah, if they don't take chances against us.
Wasting them.
But then again, we haven't had a proper chance all game, us, you know.
Not really. Don't know if you can really count on
Trent is
kick,
not
you know.
having the best game, it's true. But watch him get an
He's going to
assist.
play the full 90 though.
Yeah, but watch him get an assist, I was about to say that,
Yeah,
and he'll
probably.
do that.
Oh, look, and as you said that, Lamin said Trent has 0 defensive awareness. He might cost you.
Could do. But I think he's definitely a better defender than people see.
Yeah.
But he does have some games where doesn't shower himself in glory, and this is one of them. And this is on a big stage, so it makes him look worse than he is. But I watch him week in, week out, and he's definitely not as poor as people say he is defensively.
A lot of people do say that as well.
Everyone says that about him, really.
Of course.
And it's because he's so far forward. He is he does push up high. Like, look at him now. You see him there? He's a lot different to Robbo. Robbo does push, but he's a bit more defensive minded. But that's his coaching.
Yeesh!
Oh my lord.
Alexis Sanchez, baby. That was a chant back then. Oh, good times.
Don't run with it in your own half there, good lads.
Good vision.
Easy.
Oh.
Studs up. Easy, Vidal.
Oh no, come on. Lovely.
Trent's
Oh,
free.
now he's assisted.
Go on.
Ah.
Fair enough. Corner.
David MCFC says Inter will score, mark my words. Today? Will they score today? In this match?
I hope not. I bloody hope not.
Chelsea saying Inter last minute winner,
That would
just
be
like
heartbreaking.
Mbappe yesterday.
That would be heartbreaking.
It's not the final.
No, still though, it's horrible to lose last minute, isn't it?
Mohammed,
Come
why
on.
are you bringing up Arsenal? Why you got to do that? Why are you doing that?
Come on.
Oh! Yeah, no, it
Hey.
is 1-0
Hey.
Liverpool.
Hey!
Look at him. Look at him. You said it after 60, 70 minutes.
Yes.
Yum.
Disappointing for Inter there, I can't lie, because they were on the front foot in the second half.
Yeah, I said that. They do all the huffing and puffing. Liverpool have done it in many games, used to do it loads. You're nothing before you want, but if you don't score, you're going to regret it.
Crossing.
That was a great
Should've
header, that.
ran
Hey,
to
that was a
that,
boss header,
realistically.
that. Hey, would Trent just get an assist, by the way? Hey,
Wow.
Just
did
great.
Trent just get another assist there then? Hey. Fantastic.
Sound.
I mean, Firmino didn't mean to score that. It was a great goal.
Yeah, it was. Happy days.
Now hopefully that like demotivates them and we just drive forwards.
Yeah.
That's
Jaden
nice.
Push
Jaden
him
said
in
knew
now.
they'd get a jammy win. It's not over yet, Jaden. It's not over. Brooke says, Pippa, never doubt us. I didn't doubt anyone. I've given them a fair shout, both teams. Given both teams a fair shout.
Liverpool.
Liam says, yes, Bobby lad. I want to say it in your accent. but I
Yes,
can't.
Bobby lads.
Bobby.
Yeah, we love that.
We love Bobby.
Especially, I think Klopp is just, again, see what he does? He brings on mad things. You're like, he brings on 3 different substitutes and you're like, what's going on here, lad?
And then one of them scored.
One of them scores. The other one's been playing fantastic. Hendo's had a good game so far. Been brilliant. Diaz is
Endo's the
playing well
loudest
as well.
voice in the San Siro, you know?
Yeah, he does. Love it, son. Love it.
No one commands
That's all you'd ever hear him
like
saying.
Endo.
Champion. Love it.
No, someone just put in the chat 2-1 Inter. They've changed their prediction apparently.
They've done well against us, to be fair. They have. We're not lucky
Yeah.
to be ahead, but they should have took the chances. It's as simple
Yeah,
as that.
they've had clear chances, to be fair. And they're going to regret that.
I've watched it with Liverpool many times, where we've dominated the game, we've been really good, but we just haven't took our chances and then lost 1-0 or drew 1-1. That's what happens. You've got to score goals. That's what makes Mo Salah so special, because he just finds a way to score all the time.
There's a bit of bad luck with the crossbar, but you can't live on that, can you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the
It's not
point,
the
lad.
crossbar challenge,
Exactly. You don't. Yeah, exactly.
Although that is quite difficult, you know. I've tried many times.
Hitting the crossbar.
Yeah.
Nah, easy.
Tragic.
Go on, Tony!
Go
Says
on.
the freestyle.
Go ahead!
Yeah, I've practiced many a times hitting the crossbar.
Champions of Europe ×6 says cry rivals. What a username.
Yeah, do you know what? It comes from this team. They give us a reason to be so faithful in them, shall I say. Not cocky, faithful. Faithful in I've got faith in this team always to win. Because they just do.
Yeah.
They're just really good.
Owain
lucky.
saying 7 incoming, and he's put 7 trophies there.
Number 7, mate. Wow.
Jatish says, why the hell is Dzeko still there? Martinez is off. I can understand why Martinez was so frustrated, because Dzeko's been wasteful.
Yeah,
Yes.
that is an interesting one.
If we score another corner now, oh my God. Oh.
Which is mad, because he's the only Inter player I thought was going to be a threat tonight.
Oh, yeah, you did say that in the beginning, yeah. Oh well.
It's not over yet. Like, there's still
No,
a good
plenty of time.
chunk of this game left. Like, but this is all right for us. We can manage games when we're 1-0 up. We beat Burnley 1-0.
Yeah.
I know it's not. I know Burnley and Inter are completely different. I know that, but you know what I mean. Burnley were hard to play against the other day, actually.
Burnley are always hard to play against,
Yeah.
though, aren't they?
Really difficult. If you're going to win 1-0 away, it's going to be
Stinging.
against them. With a goal like Firmino's as well. That was ridiculous, scrappy goal.
Go on in.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Is
come
it?
on.
You've
Right,
got to win
too
the
many
ball,
players on
lad.
him.
Oh!
One.
Who is that?
Oh!
We missed.
This has been a good game.
It has, you know, it's been
Yeah.
horrible.
Who defended that back there, though?
It was Thiago, I think, you
His
know.
long leg. Yeah.
Even the way he tackles, innit?
Yeah.
It's just like, what? How are you doing that, lad?
Jeez.
That's a good idea, that, you know.
Yes.
I do think he's meant to score. Or he's meant to get it somewhere in the area, you know what I mean?
No, here's a comment from Oni. He says, Someone tell these lads to stop moving the goalpost when the system allows Salah to bag bears is the player, but when Trent gets exposed defensively, it's the system's merchants back at it. Did that make sense? No?
It's a lot to digest.
I know, it was a lot. That's why I read it first in my head. It made sense in my head. I
The
kind of get what you're
system-
saying.
Why
Moving
Trent
the
is so
goalpost.
high up is the same reason why Salah scores them loads of goals, because they're able to play together higher up in the pitch, and it gives Salah more space to run into, and it gives the chance for Trent to cross the ball in. That is a system thing. It just is.
Yeah. Said you're moving the goalpost though.
Where the goalposts being moved? They're both the same thing. Trent is higher up on the pitch, so is defensively not as good as he should be.
No, Amir's getting on to me, said I'm a bit slow reading that comment. Amir, the comment kind of doesn't make sense the way it's written out, so I tried. Not
on,
you
drive
calling me
with it.
slow.
Like, don't get me wrong, I think I'm not making excuses for Trent. Like, Trent defensively is not the best right back in the country.
No,
There's no he
not
isn't.
defending.
But he's the best defensive right back in the country without a shadow of a doubt. He is.
Say that again. You just contradicted yourself.
I said he's not the best defensive right back.
Yeah.
He's the best offensive.
Oh, I thought you
right
said
back.
he's the best defensive.
No.
That doesn't make sense.
It's his accent getting
Yeah.
lost in it, you know.
Stokes on that, you know what I mean, Pippa? Nah, he is the best. I think defensive-wise, you've got to look at like Reece James. Reece James is great, isn't he, defensively? But
And to
then,
be fair, before I didn't read out all the comments that were slandering him, but a lot of the comments did say Reece James. Was
Reece
more
James is
well-rounded,
great,
yeah.
but then he's not the same offensively as Trent. Reece James is a very well-rounded right back. He's fantastic going forward and defensively, but Trent excels offensively. He excels. He's the best attacking right back.
So it's looking at sacrificing a bit of this for a bit more of
Exactly,
that.
compromise. It's the way the Liverpool team's been built.
See, I think it's a long way away, but I do see Trent's future
Sentiment.
in centre midfield. Yeah.
But didn't what's his
Go
name?
on, go on!
Yes! There you go. 2-0. Done.
Why did he just
What a
stand
save.
there and
What
let
a
that
save.
in?
That was mental.
Decent, no?
Get in.
That's putting the game to bed for sure.
Done. I had Inter fans on my Instagram, yeah. And all my little Inter fans that were watching this, yeah. Hey,
Inter, I had faith in you.
2-0, kid there. Up it.
Oh, he's rubbing his chin,
Boss.
thinking I should have kept Latara on, man.
Mo Salah. Mo Salah. Mo Salah. Running down the
Look at
wing.
this here, he just got caught in the headlights.
What's he doing?
Fantastic. Kanate was just like, lad, I know you can score goals. Just score this for us, Mo. Lad. Go
That's
ahead.
mad.
Nice one, kid there. Get in.
He would have
2-0.
at least tried to like collapse, wouldn't
Dead
he?
time,
You know what I mean?
lads.
Just
Dead
stood
time.
there.
Yeah, he did just stand there for.
Mental.
The reaction was way too slow.
Bedtime,
Maybe
lads.
he genuinely thought that Kanate was going to. No, but Kanate turned his body around. I
I
don't know why he
could-
reacted so slow there.
I could see this happening, honestly, I really could. This is what teams do against Liverpool. They huff and puff and huff and puff.
Here comes the 110%
They do it.
confidence. in
I
there.
was 100% confident the whole game. And
Yeah.
I said 2-0.
I said I'd do that, didn't I?
I said 2-0, just putting it out there.
Yeah, he did actually, fair him. He did, lads.
People are saying Inter are out already.
Yeah, if you come to Anfield with a 2-0 deficit, you're not in the best position. But they're not out. They could do
You
something
gave
mad
it a
at
good
Anfield.
80 minutes. You gave it a good 70
They
minutes.
Yeah.
were
Gave
better
it a
than...
very good 70 minutes.
Significantly better.
They're better than AC Milan by
in my
far.
head.
Like, they really were a much better team than AC Milan. No disrespect. But they should have won this game. This should be the other way around, this scoreline. If you're at home.
Jamie says, I'm singing that, mate. Mo Salah down the wing. Is that the chant, yeah?
Yeah, it is. I've never heard the Mo Salah song. Do you know what?
Close my ears.
Right
Again,
now,
I'm
my
joking, I'm
favourite.
joking, I'm
My
joking, I'm
favourite.
joking.
we're also quite good at the fans quite good at making songs for our
Do
team.
you know what, yeah? I don't know if this is in my head, but I've never heard a Mane chant. But is it the Mane, 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 Mane?
No.
How is that not a chant for Mane?
It should be actually. What the hell?
I-
That is so true.
I swear to you, every time like I see, especially in Africa, when I see him do something, I'm like, Mane, 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 Mane. And I always say, is that a chant? But I always forget to ask a Liverpool fan.
Our Mane one is Sadio Mane running down the wing.
Mine's better. I'm not
I
even a
mean,
Liverpool
yours,
fan, mine's better.
nah, to be fair,
How
yours
is that
fits.
not a chant?
I don't know, you know. It's mad,
I was
isn't
saying
it?
this to my son the other day. I was like, you know, because I was saying it And he goes, "You're just saying money." I'm like, "No, it's a song. It's called Money."
Money?
And he's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah. That's how you just...
Liverpool fans, you can have that, you know.
That's fair, that.
If I hear you lot singing it in Anfield,
Patting the ting.
I'll feel special.
Bobby's
Little
teeth.
beaming face.
Yeah, his teeth are
Great.
mad, aren't they? See?
Oh my gosh. As if he just done that. As if he just done the
He did though, didn't he? Thiago was brilliant today, I think. I think he's been a star for us today. And the 2-1 could be on early.
Oh yeah, he did say 2-1 to be fair.
Clean sheet, clean sheet, clean sheet. Yes.
Good,
That's it.
Alisson.
Yes, lad.
You don't realise how tall some of these players are, you know, because they're on the telly. They just look like normal-sized people. But some of them are so
Yeah,
big,
they're so, honestly.
massive. Do you know when Diaz met him? Oh, that's such a cool game to watch that, by the way, Dortmund v Rangers. You know when Diaz, our new player, met Virgil, the first thing he said was, oh, he's so big.
The photos are hilarious.
Love
Yes,
that. Good lad.
really. That's why you bring them on. With 4 minutes
Just
to go.
leans on people. This all happened very late, didn't it?
I know.
Oh, very late,
Last
but
15
lovely.
minutes of drama.
Lovely late goals, and it was just after someone said that Inter are going to score a last-minute winner as well. Just after it. It was great.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Wonderful, that.
And again, no disrespect, but like, who are these people? You know, this is
What?
not the depth of bench.
No, you did not
You would
just
have.
say that.
Like Agladini, okay, but like the wealth we've brought on compared to Inter, and that's what's going to hopefully push us forward.
I think Liverpool are starting to finally push for depth-wise, like City.
Yeah.
That's what's going to help us fights on all four fronts. The FA Cup, the League Cup, Champions League and Premier League is this depth. That's what's helped City win all these domestic cups over the years. And we'll have it with Diaz and all these Jotas and Thiagos that we brought in. Like this is a solid team. This even centre back we were talking about it earlier. Kanate, Gomez, Matip, Virgil. Ridiculous depth. We're starting to get real serious depth. Dangerous depth.
Good lad, Diaz.
I like
Game
Diaz.
over, man. 3 minutes to go.
We've done well, haven't we?
Yeah.
Been all right here.
No, I knew someone was going to say this. Pippa coming up with the Liverpool chance, not supporting Arsenal no more. No, don't say that.
You knew
I
it
just
was
feel like it's a
coming.
no-brainer, and I've always thought, how is that not a chance?
It's so true. It's so
It's an absolute
true.
no-brainer.
It's already
I
written for
naturally
you.
say it when I see him.
It's literally written for us already. It's true. Oh, 1-1.
Oh, Bayern are back. It's 1-1. 90th minute. Just gone 90 minutes.
I'm
to be
gutted
fair.
for them. I'm absolutely gutted for them.
Kingsley Coman.
Mo,
He
defend.
started for who? Salzburg?
Yeah?
Why?
You want to see giant killers, don't you?
I
You
mean,
wanna
they
see
stayed
the
up 1-0 for a very long time. to be
Yeah.
fair.
You want to see the underdog come up, don't you? That's what everyone wants to see. I'm sure everyone wants to see Inter beat Liverpool tonight.
Yeah.
Everybody would have
Yeah.
wanted to see that. But it didn't happen.
Indigo Guna says Bayern are inevitable.
No, they are fantastic. They are scary. They're a scary prospect in the Champions League.
Yeah,
I think everyone
100%.
would fear them. Oh, what a tackle. They have been solid defensively at some points, like it's mad. Oh! Just as I said that.
Lovely. Go on. Just keep on going.
Sometimes I feel like this game's just stopping, like they just stop.
Yeah.
Do you get
Somebody said, don't worry, Inter will win the second leg at Anfield.
Will
Well,
they?
they got to win like 4-0.
Yeah, you're mad.
Oh,
Ooh. Go
Yeah,
on.
he's done
Just
well
whip
since
it
come
in.
on.
Look at Bobby there.
Oh, and I'm very happy with these 2 goals, you know, my days.
Yeah.
Very happy with this.
I'm sure you are.
I am.
Fair to be nice though.
I cannot believe you got your prediction spot on so far.
Yeah, so far, like, I didn't expect 2-0 either, to be fair.
The way Inter played, I just did not expect Liverpool to keep a clean sheet at all.
We're good at weathering a storm. We are good at it.
And to answer the question in the comment section, no, there are no away goals this season.
No,
Does not count.
does not count. Otherwise, I think the tie would have been most probably over with our 2 away goals.
So you have no hope of them scoring at Anfield?
I can't see
I
them
mean,
winning
they might-
like 3-0 at Anfield. No.
They had
Can't
a
see it.
they had a great spell at the San Siro. today, played really well, didn't score then.
Excuse me, you're saying why a 4-0 win? Because now the process is whoever scores the most goals goes through, no?
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
all right, so
they'd have to
3-0
score
then.
3.
All right, 3-0 then,
3-0.
sorry.
And I can't see us not scoring at Anfield, you get me?
Exactly.
Even if they beat us 3-1. I just can't see us not scoring at Anfield. But they had a good side.
Yeah, so
Definitely a good side.
Good question. Has anyone won at Anfield this season so far?
No.
No one?
No. Do you know how long it was, right?
It's been years, isn't it?
Do you know
Like-
Mane, it was like 4 years into his career before he lost at Anfield.
Yeah.
Same with Salah and Virgil.
Virgil's never lost at Anfield, but the only time he has lost, he played for Southampton.
Mad.
But this is,
Crazy.
but I'm talking about in all competitions though. Or you're talking about only in the league, right?
Maybe I haven't lost at all in any competition.
Yeah, Arsenal beat you on penalties.
That last season. That was last
It
season.
was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I was going to say.
We're in all 4 cups, or all
It
4
was
fronts.
like, what was it? The season before last, that lockdown season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We played you about 12 times in like
I
3
know.
months.
Yeah, it was
That
obscene.
crazy.
It was madness there. And you did well against us a few times, actually, you did.
Yeah.
There's-
That's some crazy stats though about Van Dijk and that.
I honestly could not believe it when I read them. I was like, that must be a type, that can't be real. And it was. But then Burnley beat us 1-0 at Anfield.
But Arsenal were the only team to stop you from scoring at Anfield this season.
Was it?
Yeah, 0-0, remember?
Oh, yeah. Is that, oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's the only thing I've got to cling on to.
Yeah, she was waiting to bring that point
Hang on to that and
out.
sack.
Well, did you know this?
I've got nothing else. Nothing else.
That was a good, you know what, he's held us though, didn't he? He's proper held us. Oh
Yeah.
my lord, good
Good
challenge,
fella.
lad. Yeah, he's did. He's had a good...
There's comments coming in.
About-
Atletico beat them at Anfield. Atletico Madrid beat them.
Oh, yeah.
Why lie? Why
Yeah,
lie?
yeah, they did, yeah. They beat us 3-2. Yeah,
Thanks
remember
for
that?
reminding us, guys.
That wasn't this
That
season
feels like
though.
a
That
million
was
years
that
ago.
was 2 seasons ago.
Oh, but I think you brought up the fact that it's been years or something like that.
It was before that, before we lost to...
Yeah.
Yeah. In the Premier League, I should have said then.
Yeah. Fair play.
Oh, no.
Oh, even so, we haven't lost many at Anfield at all. That was a bit of a mad one.
Literally to tackle him, you got to foul him. Oh.
Naby was like, don't kick Mo, lad.
Yeah, well, that's crunchy.
What a mad game. These lot are going to be sore,
Afterwards.
knackered, everything after this game.
To be honest-
Ice baths galore.
Yeah. They have been kicking the lumps out of each other, haven't they, all game?
Jeez. 3 minutes, added time almost done. 4 seconds to go, mate.
Yeah,
and
the
it
poor
is-
fella, look at me.
No, he's done already. Look, he just wants
just
out.
blow the whistle now, please.
He wants out. He's like, get me off this pitch.
Heavy.
Congratulations.
Solid. Lovely.
2-0 win
Happy with that?
Easy.
for Liverpool.
Not easy.
It was not easy at all. Those
No, it
first
wasn't.
70 minutes were intense.
It wasn't easy.
That first goal by Firmino, you know, was a fluke, but it was nice.
Was it a fluke?
And then
I
Salah's
don't
goal
know.
was the
The
icing
flight
on
of
the
the
cake.
ball was crazy.
Would you
Like,
reckon
there
it
was
was
a
a
nice
fluke?
delivery, and I mean,
It was in the danger, and I think he tried to. I don't know if he went to score. He just put it in the area, didn't he? And it went in.
Yeah.
Second one, no, that was totally Inter's fault. It was their own fault,
yeah.
and then we scored it.
How much more confident are you feeling now about
Anfield.
not just Anfield, like going all the way?
I'm super confident in it. We seem to have that mentality in the Champions League, particularly this season, where we want to win. We haven't lost, like I said, we genuinely have not lost yet. We've won. In fact, not only have we not lost, we've won every Champions League game this season. That's mad.
I want to big up Inter though. It's been a great performance. I mean, everyone's premeditating that they are 100% out, but you never know what happens in football.
You don't.
Could be some mad, shocking surprise at Anfield, but I doubt it. So it looks that this could be them out of the competition.
Good account of themselves, I think. They did play really well. They were the better team for about 60 minutes of the game, probably.
Yeah.
But they weren't.
Oh, now you would admit that.
No, they were.
In the first half, didn't he say, we've been the better side, Liverpool been the better side?
All right, yeah, I did. I said that we'd made more chances. But come the second half, they were absolutely dominated for a good 20 minutes, didn't they?
Yeah.
And I think that they weren't clinical enough, and we were. And that's been the differences between the teams. I said it loads when they were playing. They're going to get to 60, 70th minute and run out of steam doing this.
Yeah.
They need to take the chances while they have them.
Do you know what, maybe they should have made the changes, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe they should have just...
Much
Maybe the
earlier,
players were tired.
Plus Klopp made his ones as well. Then he brought some energy into the team. Hendo, Naby and Diaz. which definitely helped energise the team and change the dynamic of the game.
And still mad seeing Jota go off.
Yeah.
I just was not expecting that at all.
It worked out for you though.
Yeah, paid off.
Full-time scores today. You've seen here Inter 0, Liverpool 2, Salzburg 1, Bayern 1, and of course yesterday's results. Man City 5, Sporting 0, PSG 1, Real Madrid 0. Interesting.
Yeah, real
Interesting.
Real interesting.
I mean, who's been your man of the match before I get on to projecting what's happening next?
Thiago, for me, I thought he was brilliant. I really do. Everything that he done today was just spot on. He got defensive right, he got the offensive right, and he looked good while he was doing it. He's great.
He does.
He really did.
He just looks so effortless. Hits the ball clean every
Graceful,
time.
and he's just very graceful.
Yeah.
I'd agree, Thiago. Notable mention for Robertson though. I think he was just a nice, consistent driving engine at the back, good and defensive, and some good deliveries into the box as well.
Yeah.
Well, I want to read this comment again because I can't read apparently. Only says, what I was saying is that Liverpool fans use the system as a defence for Trent being exposed, but with Salah, they completely disregard the fact that the same system makes him look far better than he is.
I would say that Salah playing in our system suits him without a shadow of a doubt, which is why the reason why he's so successful. You don't just have players that are the best player in the world and you can just fit into any team and score loads of goals. You have to be in a team that fits you, and this team most certainly fits Salah and is one of the reasons why he scores lots of goals. But it's not the only reason. He's definitely world class.
Yeah.
Otherwise he wouldn't be able to finish them. It's as simple as that really, and it's the same reason why Trent has a lack of defensive attributes, because he's so high up on the pitch. It is our system. We sacrifice some things to have other things. That's what we do. It's the same the way we don't play through the centre, we play through the sides, because we sacrifice one of them centre defensive midfielders for a defender so that our fullback can push up. That's why we have Fab and Hendo to push back into there. It's just compromise. It's the way our system is. But Mo Salah, to say that he's a fantastic footballer, but the system definitely helps him.
I hope that answers your question.
Yeah.
And Billy saying Bayern are in the mud. This cup is between Liverpool and City. Now, if we're going to be like everyone else and disregard
PSG,
Inter, obviously everyone's saying they're out already.
Oh yeah.
And Sporting, of course. Who would you want in the final or the next stage?
This is none of them really. I guess Bayern Munich is the one that you'd want, just because they've lost a few games this season. And I'd never want to face Man City in the Champions League ever.
No.
The one time we did, we won.
Because they're that good?
Because the boss.
Yeah.
I don't want them to go on to win the Champions League after beating us. That would be
absolutely.
That would be painful, but at the same time, it'd be really sweet if we beat them to go on to win it. So I don't want City.
I agree on that. I don't want City at all. Like, absolutely not.
PSG?
I think I'd go with PSG, just simply because beating PSG, just to add to the fact they're never going to win it, are they?
Also, I just say PSG. Real Madrid might come back in this tie, by the way.
Yeah.
True.
You could do.
Could do.
Yeah. I mean, it's only 1-0.
Literally 1-0.
Of course they can.
Yeah.
But
Madrid in the final.
you don't want any of them, do you?
Well.
You don't want to face any of them teams ever.
I mean, I can't relate, so. A lot of people in the comments are going for Canate for man of the match.
Okay,
Yeah,
he was definitely strong.
Boss, he did.
I think
He really did play boss.
he really coped with everything they put forwards. He's just so composed for his age as well.
Yeah.
Again, I said it at the start, just playing next to Van Dijk, it's just rubbing off. It's
You can
real
see
good.
it.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
How old is he? 21?
I think he's 23.
Oh, 23.
But still, proper young
Yeah.
lads. Future talent, like, and if he learns from the best, take it forward. Like, I think he done really well. He was calm, like Liam said, and you can see his game's already changed slightly from when he first come. He was a bit erratic when he first come, wanting to prove himself.
Yeah.
And he can still do that, but be extra calm about it as well. And you see it the way he was chauffeuring people out of the box and getting into the right positions and just keeping his head.
Chauffeuring, I like that.
You know what I mean? Like this way, sir.
Big,
when
massive
he's-
win for
Yeah.
Reds tonight.
When he's got, his starting places between him, Matip, Gomez, he's really got to perform at this level.
Yeah, it's true.
He's got a big number on his back, and he's got big boots to fill. So
Where does that
seeing
leave Joe
him
Gomez
fill it
now,
up.
though?
He's a young player as well.
He is young. He's, 26,
Yeah,
25?
25,
So he's still
26.
got plenty in him. I don't know where he's been the past couple of weeks, really.
He got injured, didn't he? So
Yeah.
I think when you look at Matip, he's not proper old, but he is getting on a little bit, and he also is massively. He's massively injury prone. So if Gomez wants to wait, he's going to have his opportunity to do so. There, we need rotating teams, And unfortunately, in the modern day game that we play now, if you want to be in a top team, you either have to be one of the best players in the world, or you have to be ready to accept that you're a rotational player.
Yeah,
if you look at City, they rotate their players a mad amount, but they're all just as good as each other, and they're all sort of okay with it. You never see players going, oh, why am I coming off? Yeah. They just got on the pitch and they prove themselves every single time. And I think that's what Gomez has got to look at Liverpool like now. There's not a nailed on 11. There's just a 22-man squad, and you're part of that. Yeah. And you need to come in and do the job when we ask you to. And I think he will. I think, why wouldn't he?
I think the same is applied to our attack as well, isn't it? When we look at Taki on the bench, Origi's still there. They've got to be happy to be those rotations. Yeah.
Ilias, who I'm assuming is a Liverpool fan, says, what brings City? We'll beat them home and away. City in Champions League are poor.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know why I read it like that, but that's how I imagined it.
It's just a bad omen in my brain. If they did beat us and go on to win it, I'd remember it forever. I don't want that. But also, the last time we played them in the Champions League, we beat them. So we beat them comprehensively as well. So you never know. But they are Man City, one of the best teams, if not the best team in the world. So.
Well, everyone's still got a second leg to play. It's been an interesting first leg. Big win for the Reds. They go at Anfield, probably will win that, but who knows? I'm sure everyone's confident that Liverpool have taken this. So congratulations. To get into the next round, I'm joking, it's not yet. It's not yet, calm down.
Yeah, it's not yet.
But everyone, thank you for tuning in. It's been a wicked watch along, a great game. Thank you to Liam.
Thank you.
Thank you to Doyle. I've been Pippa, and we'll see you for more content on DR Sports. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content coming your way. See you soon.